We live?
Apparently.
Yeah, Davo's on. Davo's on.
It says you're live right now. And then it also says an error has occurred.
Oh no, it's up on my YouTube.
Oh no, we should be alright. Does it look alright?
Well, where's the chat? I don't even know where to see the chat. I don't know if I can see the chat. Oh, I might have to get up on here.
I can hear some stuff.
Yeah, we're live, lads. We're live.
Well and truly live?
We are.
It's a huge night tonight.
I can't see anything, but...
Tommy Van Sky, how you going? Good to see you in the shadow early.
Pumped. Penny still saying go Saints. Like to see it.
Just realised the sideburns aren't looking too great, lads. Just realising.
Not ideal. Not ideal at all.
Especially with the side angle. Dave, I'm loving the excitement. You too well, engaging with your fellow watchers there. Good to see.
Do you love to see it?
Multi-Bliss says.
Tommy Van Kuyk in the chat. How you going, buddy?
The boys love to see it, Tommy.
Maz, why are you live? Maz, we are commentating the game tonight, West Coast versus St Kilda. So get excited, Maz, because it's put your game on mute, listen to us.
Absolutely.
It's going to be exciting.
Tell people to get on the live, lads.
It's Jenna.
Jenna, Davo's pumped.
For everyone listening, bit of a halftime special guest. Jack Davidson is coming on the show for a debate for Channel 7 commentary versus Fox Footy comedy.
Versus us.
Versus us, pretty much.
JLJ's in there as well.
It's true. Probably put us a close third behind those two. Yeah, we'll beat Triple M and stuff.
Blizz has called out Alfie for racism, lads.
Jesus.
That's a big statement.
That's a big statement
Blizz.
right there.
It's huge.
See, things you don't love to see, but you know what? It's alright. Jeez, Maz not happy. Right, Alfie's called him out. Don't accept gambling. You like to see it, as Sportsbet didn't give us the sponsorship.
Quarter, I'm assuming that's you with the name Luke. How you going?
Lads, who's our call for tonight? West Coast or St Kilda?
BK, you want to go first? I'm not sure.
You go, Jagger.
I've tipped St Kilda only because of West Coast outs, of course. No Shuey, no Yo, no Sheed, no Redden as well. Really lacking midfield. So I think St Kilda are going to get it over the top. You know, King and Membry coming back in. It's going to be really big for them. So I reckon St Kilda are going to win this one.
I do agree.
Nice selection, Jacko. And just quietly, Jed Hansen in the chat, you've been here waiting for 30 minutes. Hats off to you, bud. That's dedication right there.
You love to see the passion.
You were our unsung hero of the day.
And lads, I just want to put this out there. Saints are guaranteed to win because they have Paddy Ryder. Arguably the greatest player ever.
Greatest ruckman of the decade?
I'd say greatest player of all time would be definitely out there with like Gary Ablett Sr., but it's just going to be good to see a player like that on display tonight, I reckon.
Yeah, it will be interesting. Of course, Nick Nat's going to have to go up against Paddy Ryder and Rowan Marshall. It will be interesting to see how that goes.
Very, very interesting to say the least.
Penny Steele said I was talking facts. So, Jacko, she knows. Paddy Ryder, she knows.
Just quietly, though, our man, Dan the Man Butler, is going to have a game tonight. He's going to kick 4 or 5 goals.
Definitely could, you know. He's on the best lockdown defender in the league. But you know what? Dan the Man is going to take him to town. He's kick 3.
Exactly.
Absolutely. God.
Exciting stuff.
Quarter's not happy in the chat, lads.
Why is Quarter not happy?
About Paddy Ryder. He doesn't like him, and Quarter, that's quite disgusting behaviour from you.
You know, he did leave the club when it was in a crisis, you know. Bit of a scumbag for doing that. So,
anyone else is a scumbag except for him. He's just got something about him, doesn't he?
That X factor.
Now, Jacko, rumours are that you're kind of trying to replicate Bruce McAvaney's commentary tonight. Can we confirm this?
You know, Bruce McAvaney is my inspiration. Of course, lads in the chat will be able to confirm Bruce McAvaney is the #1 commentator of all time. So, we could be looking at, we'll go for at least 10 rhetorical questions tonight. Bruce aims for about 40. If we can get a quarter of his, maybe 20. We'll go for 20 rhetorical questions. We can get half of what Bruce does. I reckon that's a good day.
Hey.
Jacko, we've got some news here. Apparently you're not coming up on the screen. Apparently your camera is not on.
My camera's not on.
That's the rumour.
Is this 100% confirmed?
Jacko, go full screen.
It is full screen. What do you mean?
Bruce McAvaney currently cannot be seen from...
Here, turn off and turn back on.
Oh, he's gone.
Has that helped?
Away the duty.
You're on mine. Everyone can only see Josh. I mean, it's a beautiful photo.
Yeah, it's because we're in the top. We're in the top. It's whoever's speaking. So you two shut up and let me speak, and you'll be able to see me. So lads, now can you see me? Because it's on speaker view. So can you see me or not?
We can't see you, Jacko.
This is disappointing. Should I change it from speaker view to grid view then?
Yeah, then it has all three of us, doesn't it?
It has you two, and then me in the top right.
Kenny Steele says, hi, Alfie. So that's intriguing.
Intriguing. Alfie, stay away.
Oh.
All
right, lads. The players are warming up. Max King's back in the side. Tim Membry's back in the side.
Mm-hmm.
That says the host can't be seen.
You know what?
Does Maz know what he's talking about, though? That's the real question.
You know what? It doesn't matter. You know what? We won't have to do... Jetta going Eagles by 30. Big call.
Jeez, big decision. Right, here we go, lads. Saints have won the toss. Kicking to the left of your screen.
Geary.
Marco Jacko, where's the cam? Yeah, see, the cam's struggling. What lie?
That's all right. What can you do?
What does modern grid do? I don't know if that's done anything. You know what, lads? We'll just have my great voice.
That's what you want.
Quarter's gone. Bell Chambers greater than Ryder. Big call.
Yeah, can we get quarter banned in the chat, please, after that? Can we get quarter banned in the chat? I don't have any of that. Luke. Bloody Luke.
No, great to see Abby.
We've just crossed the VK on the boundary line.
Just quietly, was she a next AFLW player?
Yeah, she was on the Survivor.
Survivor?
Yeah, she got dropped after 1 year in, I think, Carlton. And then, and then she went on AFL Survivor. Snaked Simon Black in one of the reveals, in one of the vote-offs. And that's why I don't like her. Scumbag.
What a scum.
Jeez.
Also bad commentator.
So I've seen a joke from Maz that I just don't really think is good enough for you, Maz. Penny, get Steele back in the hub. Now, obviously referring to Steele Sidebottom. Bit of wordplay there, Maz. I expect better from you, really. That's not appropriate. Not appropriate. Paddy Ryder starts.
Or is he referring to Jack Steele playing right now? Maybe.
Yeah, who knows?
No, he says get Steele back in the hub.
True. Yep, that's fair enough.
Oh,
here we go. First bounce starting off. Matho, you want to kick us off for our first bounce?
We'll kick us off, Jacko. Here we go. West Coast St Kilda.
Keen.
Bounce of the ball. What is Paddy Ryder doing there, VK? Nick Nat gets the clearance.
You can't win them all, boys.
Nick Caulfield, ex-Whitefriars lad, of course. Oh, he's dived on that there. Is that holding the ball?
You never know with the umpires these days.
You won't call it.
Exactly.
It's a good start for West Coast. Good start for Nick Nat-Nui. Course coming back from being rested. Be very interesting. Dangerous for these forward stoppages with these hit-outs. Wins the hit-out. Gets another disposal.
Good pressure from Paddy.
I reckon Nick Nat may already have 3 touches inside the first minute of the game. Ryan, full now some magic.
Liam Ryan.
And Steele should kick it out.
That's a good clearance. Here's Dan the Man.
Dan the Man.
Oh,
kicks
Dan
out of play.
Almost gone.
Great start of footy here. Really good start.
The Australian candidate, Dan the Man Butler.
Loving this. As you can see on the side of your screen, if you're watching the footy, Bruce is not commentating this game. That is why you're listening to us.
Paddy Ryder versus Geary gets the clearance. Straight down the line. Membry with the mark in front of the pack.
Grab.
Good to have him back in the side. Tries a play on. Not sure what he's doing. Sends it long. Where's King here? He's got on top of Marshall. Barras gets the spot. Marshall's got it.
Marshall.
And passes back. Steele inside 50. It's not a bad kick. Duggan. Good mark.
Terrible.
Oh, no,
kick.
it's not Duggan. It's Waterman, sorry.
He's gone to Hearn. Hearn's out here.
Good having back in the side as well after being rested.
Beautiful kick as always from him.
Kennedy very far up the pitch right now.
Up the pitch.
Yeah, the pitch.
The pitch.
We go by what we want, Jacko.
All right. Love to see it.
Kenny goes long down the line.
It's a good mark.
Very good
Dougal
mark.
Howard. Big import for them this year.
15, Jack Billings on the half-back line for St Kilda. Goes up to the wing.
Poor kick.
Very poor kick.
That's right. He'll get it back here, Jack Billings. Sends it long. Nearly a good mark for Barras. Ends up going out of play. It's a good
Tommy
start.
Van Clyde says we should be on Channel 7.
We should be.
I
Tommy-
have to agree.
Tommy knows.
I do
he
agree.
knows.
You know, if Davo's in the chat right now, he can tell us what BT's saying right now because Davo was not a fan of BT at all.
Ryder just worked Nick Nat very, very well there. Hanbury gets the ball. Oh, wait. Hanbury's not playing, is he?
No, don't think so.
Yeah. My bad. Here's Dan. He's down on the bench.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's a free kick, isn't it? Nah, should have been.
Jesus.
Should have been a free kick.
He's a good looking man, Dan Butler.
I reckon he's got some people in his DMs.
He's got us all in his DMs, that's for sure.
That's true. We were in his DMs. You know, he has got a girlfriend though, so maybe not.
Nice small kick.
Is Barras maybe one of the most underrated players in the AFL, lads? Thoughts on that?
He's a very, very good defender. Paddy.
Ooh, Riders flying nowhere.
And the hand pass won't be deliberate, I wouldn't think. No.
Who's that to?
Disrespect here from Maz saying, who's Tommy Van Clyde? It's pretty simple to work that out, Maz, to be completely honest.
That's disrespectful. Tommy Van Kyk, one of the biggest followers of the channel.
We love Tommy Van Kyk here. Long time listener.
Holding the man on Tim Kelly. No, it's gone to Zach Jones.
He's gone long into the forward line. Max King! He's dropped it.
Oh, and he's... Oh, no.
Oh, there's our first score for the game,
First score of the night,
Max
Maxi King
right
behind. Exciting stuff here, lads. Exciting stuff. They're showing a replay. What are they going to show? Nick Nat.
I don't know why they're showing that.
Where is
No
Buddy
need,
Riley going?
no need to show that on the Channel 7. Absolutely.
Yeah. Is that worse than
Yeah.
them showing Hurley's worst highlights in these 200th?
Because, yeah, that was...
Bit of a dog. Jones beasted his way through.
Billings.
To the outside. Another good.
Oh.
Nat's having a good start here. It's a poor kick though. Couldn't intercept mark. And a long switch. Game wide open. Hill's out on this far side. Doesn't go to him yet. Will he get it now? Nope. Bringing it through the middle. Is there some Membry out on the far flank? Or far wing? Having a good game early. Started well. 2 marks. They really missed him last week, St Kilda, against Hawthorn. You know, had a bit of a scare. McGovern, good mark. Really good mark, lads.
Very good mark from McGovern on the halfback flank for West Coast. Goes up the line
Poor
to
kick.
It's been turned over. Hill kicks it into the
That's a
forward
good
line.
kick.
Bang.
Here we go. Here we
You
go.
are the Paddy Ryder.
VK's man, he's talking him up.
You've got to stay on him. You've got to stay on him and look at him. What a man. Go on, Paddy.
St Kilda dominating early. 4 inside 50s to 1. Good Paddy. 3 goals won this year.
From set shots.
You've been roasted from Ben Livy saying you're useless, wasting my time.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
Benny Livy. Benny Livy in the
But
chat.
Ryder, just
He's
in
gone
time,
long.
he drills the first one through for St Kilda.
There we go.
They're up and
Bell
about
Chambers
early.
ain't doing any of that. That's way too easy. Way too easy.
VK's man has kicked the first snag of the game.
Kilda
Oh,
has made you
sweet.
look like a right mark there.
Where was Nick Nat? That's the real question. Where was he?
Probably trying
Where
to
was he?
All right, I'm now getting threat from Lachlan Blizzard. If we don't start reading the chat, he's coming to our houses.
Well, the game a bit hard when it's in the game, you know. Our ground commentary, Josh Van Kyk, is doing his best to watch the game and do the chat.
Bit of a multitask system going on here, lads.
Yeah, it was a
Look
great
at
start,
that,
though.
beautiful kick, wasn't it?
Good kick from Bradley Hill, straight into the middle.
Bet your life on Paddy's kicking that though. Why would?
VK, can we confirm at the start of the season, I reckon you've picked Bradley Hill the last 2 years to be in the All-Australian contention, and he's never been anywhere near it.
Oh, what?
He was near it last year. Last year he was decent, but I think this year he won't make the squad and won't get into the team.
Oh, look at the two boys.
There we go. Back in the middle. Nick Nat versus Rowan Marshall. Oh, what is it? What's going on there?
Xavier O'Neill, Fry's boy, gets the clearance out there. Love to see it. There's Cole. Send it wide to Shepherd. Good mark.
Very good contested mark.
Great player. Lock for all Australian, you'd think, boys.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he's just going to send it along down the line to Nick Nat. He's got Marshall on him. Nothing really happened there. Kelly, good pick up. Good tackle, though, by
Did he have Pryor?
by Hunter Clark. And we'll get another throw up. VK, who's dominating the stats so far early down, as you can see, ground level?
Billings, actually, with 4 touches early. And Nick Nat and Paddy also
Hang
have
on,
a good
VK, here we go. St Kilda
Zach
on the charge
Jones,
with
straight
Zach
through the middle.
Jones. Taking one bounce. It's a good hit. No, it's not. Could be in the back, not paid. Memory done well. Stock off the ground, and he's missed.
King's almost gone. He's kicked the second behind of the game.
There you go. It's all right. But VK, you want to go back to that after, Zach Jones interrupted you?
Yeah, Billings having a good start with 4 touches so far, and it's the battle of the ruckman by the look of things. Nanadu and Ryder going head-to-head.
No, mark again. Trouble. What's going to happen here? Butler. He can kick him from here. He sent us the ball, though.
He's an unselfish man. He's an unselfish man.
He is. Kelly, another fumble. Hasn't started great so far for Kelly. High tackle potentially not given. Will they get it out? Xavier O'Neill having another good game. It's a long ball
He's
out.
Caulfield to another White Fries lad.
It is.
You'd love to see it.
Into Hunter Clark.
To nobody.
Yeah, he goes long down the line into the forward quickly. Maxi King flies. No good. He's got the ball again.
Zach Jones.
Here we go.
He's done well.
Oh, Dan's almost got in there.
Dan the man. I thought he would have got that.
Gee, St Kilda's done well, though, boys. Very well.
Dominating performance so far from the Saints.
Rhodey is in the chat with lads. Nice to see you, Rhodey.
Absolutely.
Love to see that from you, Rhodey. What's the Southport multi looking like for tonight? Hopefully it's looking good. As Shannon Ernst brings it out to Barras. They've struggled to get a pass. So you haven't had an inside 50 for a while, West guys. Right on top of you, St Kilda. They'll send a long down the line. McGovern not McGovern. Kennedy being held.
Pushed out of the way.
Jack, are you getting disrespected here?
By who?
Well, Penny says the word is selfless, not unselfish. I'm assuming you said that.
Probably. It's disrespectful.
Good intercept, Mark.
Steele. It's there. Good kick in.
Memory.
Probably too far out to score here, though. We'll look to pass.
Dan.
He's sent it long. It's
going
to go.
It's a clever ball.
It's gone.
Bang. Memory's gone from afar.
He has. It was sort of a half pass, half shot. Ended up working out. Got the good bounce. And St Kilda really fast start here.
Very, very good start. They need this win to stay in finals contention.
They do.
Couple of statements, lads. Rhodey, he's got Steele for 20 plus, Jones and Shepherd for 15 plus on the multi tonight.
Looking all right. Jones would have had a couple so far. Cordy's had a couple times.
I've got a couple of big fans here. Alfie says I'm his number 1 fan, and then Vico says I look cute over there. But getting a lot of hate from Lachlan Blizzard. I don't really feel like the negativity is really needed. And with Leeds, Blizz, I just think they're a bit overhyped.
That's fair enough.
BK, can we hear the stats for Steele, Jones and Shepherd right now, please?
Give me a second for the old internet to refresh, boys.
This was a good kick, though, wasn't it?
It was a very good kick.
Muscle memory, as
the
McDonald's.
Steele's only on 3 at the moment, Matho. But they seem to be pretty good touches when he gets it. Memory, did you want?
No, he wanted Steele, Shepherd, and Jones.
Here we go. Back in the middle. Ryder wins a tap down. Zach Jones.
Easy.
Zach Jones out the middle. No, intercepted by Kelly. Kelly's got the ball. He's got the clearance straight down the line. This is a first inside 50 bang. Jack Darling.
Oh, he's going to...
It was first inside 50 since their first centre clearance, I reckon.
The choke artist.
The choke artist we have is known as the worst big game player in the competition, probably in the history of AFL, really. Does struggle.
What are you backing from here, Jacko?
You know what? Because it's in the first quarter, I back him. You know, if it was in the last quarter, there's no way he's kicking this. The first quarter, Jack Darling should kick this out, 50 metres out. Tiny
slight angle.
Yeah. Goes back. It's a good kick.
Bang. There we go.
He's a great first quarter player.
Oh, he's a touch on the line.
Nope.
It's a goal. All clear.
Darling's kicked it. Much needed goal for West Coast, bringing the game back into contention.
Jonesy
update on those touches for Rhodey.
Yeah, Jonesy number one ball getter at the moment with 5, equal with Hunter Clark, but 40% Jonesy's running that, and Hunter Clark running at 80. So I'd say, stats-wise, Hunter Clark seems to be making the biggest impact on the game right now, but Jonesy with those clearances is doing really well.
Mm-hmm. Of course, so as the multis go, doesn't matter how you get them, as long as they get them. He's having a good game, Zach Jones. You know, interesting, did lose the ball here, try to take on maybe one too many, and Kelly's poise through the middle of the ground. Centre down was a good mark by Darling. Probably his first touch of the night, you'd think.
Oh, lads. Brett Davidson is watching with Davo right now. That is huge to hear.
We love to see it.
That is what you love to see. Bretty Davidson.
You do love to see it.
You do love it. Number one fan of the indoor soccer team. He is there every week supporting the boys.
Love it.
You do love to see it. Let's get ready. 8 minutes to go. Who's going to win the tap out? Ryder wins another tap out. Doing well here. Jones hit high.
Nick Natch just run straight through it.
We'll get another touch here though, Jones. Having a really good game. Good hand pass out to Brad Hill. Mark Hill, Paul. Nick Natch. He's been cleaned up there. But it's all right,
Ryan. The smaller man's cleaned up the bigger man there.
Just feeling in this game.
Here's a big Shepherd. Another one for Rhodey's multi there. Sends it along.
Big Dougal.
Easy clean-ups for St Kilda through the back here. Going through the middle. And they're off here. Should be able to hit someone up inside 50. That's a poor kick though. And McGovern takes once easy again. Underset mark.
McGovern straight out to the wing. Who's this?
Waterman. Good player, very underrated.
Straight out to Gaff, who's got a bit of space. Down the line and to no one. Out of bounds.
No, given the free kick.
Oh, downfield.
No, it wasn't downfield, it was holding.
Oh.
You've got to do better there with the kick. But McGovern's going to read that every time, isn't he?
Yep. It was a poor kick, had a lot of time as well. Darling does well to bring it to ground.
Good punch.
And out of play.
Gone out of bounds.
It's a good start though, lads.
It's a bit of feeling in this one. St Kilda had the momentum first half of this quarter, but I reckon it started to slightly switch towards West Coast.
Yeah, West Coast definitely bringing it back. Yes. That's been held and Ryder gets easy one.
Another stat for you, VK.
Ryder's having a good game early though.
Yeah.
Hill up the line, no good.
That was
McGovern.
Sent out.
Bit of an interchange there, Hearn for McGovern.
Well, they're saying Membry's been best on ground, AFL fantasy-wise, boys, with 3 marks, a goal and 3 touches. Doing pretty well, Membry.
There we go. I reckon Hill's having a good start as well. He's had plenty of the ball.
Been a couple good players so far. Kelly, another fumble, but he picks it up there well. And a Mungle inside 50. No, St Kilda. Maybe a high tackle there, not given. Geary sends it out wide. It's a real hospital hand pass there.
Very
sends
bad.
it out.
Good pressure now from West Coast in the second half of the first quarter. Starting to get back some control in this game.
Definitely less to the deal.
There's the debutant on screen.
Absolutely. That was Brayshaw, not Brander. It's a good tap. Ryan hit high, not given. Quick kick out. And he's hit on the full.
Very good.
Only known for one thing, and that's his leg speed.
What happened to his hair? I didn't notice he.
Oh, it's all gone, VK. It's all gone.
A bit of a haircut.
Hunter Clark goes across. Here's Hill again.
Having a good game, Hill.
He's got plenty of it early. Here's Hill on the back flank for St Kilda. He's going across goal, across to... Can't tell you who that is.
Honestly, they've got a couple of nobodies to St Kilda defence.
Exactly. He's gone across to Billings, though. Billings on the other back flank now. He's gone back to Mr.
Back to main
Nobody.
man. Back to number 44.
Callum Willicke. There we go, for everyone that didn't know.
Oh,
There you go. Oh,
He's turned it over.
turnover. Ryan
He's flying
should
Liam
shine.
Ryan.
easy.
Easy goal. Walking goal. There we go. West Coast are back.
That's really poor from St Kilda.
Very, very poor.
I don't know who Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is. Whoever's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, would you be able to say your name? And also...
That's Josh Wolfenden. G'day, Wolfie. How you going in the chat?
Mappos, mate.
Taylor Walker is having the game of his life today, Wolfie. It's very, very true.
Why does everyone want me to take my top off? That's the real question. We've got a couple of requests here that people are actually going to leave if the top doesn't come off. They want to see the proposed Harry chat. There's nothing going on. It's very, very, very clear. Quarter and Harry, if you don't like it, then stop complaining. Right? 'Cause it's not coming off. Right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Paddy Ryder kicks 5. Oh,
If Paddy Ryder kicks 5, then the top comes off.
that's the deal.
It was your main man, Matho. Real poor kick.
Here we go, Jacko. Lachlan Blizzard in the chat. Flying Liam Ryan or Cyril Rioli?
It's a silly comparison. It's the fact that he's put him in the same sentence is quite disgraceful.
We all know that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is spitting facts right now with Eddie Betts over all of them.
Oh, Ryder.
Don't know about that one. Eddie Betts definitely. He's the only one
right
I'd
off
say
the
he's
ground.
allowed to be in the same
Big clearance.
contention with Rioli.
Here's Marshall. Around the body.
Poor snap.
No good. All clear, one behind. I thought it was our main man there for a second, Jacko, but it is not.
No.
And it actually is Nick Hind.
Too low for
Been good
Nicky.
since he's coming to the side for the Saints this year.
His hand plays on from the kick in, goes straight down the line to the wing. That is a thumping
There's a
kick.
big kick. Ryder, though.
But Ryder.
Right,
That's
he's
in front.
probably beaten Nick Nat
Nick
early,
Nat.
you'd think. You'd probably say he's beaten Nick Nat early. He was sent
Ryder
back
goes straight
inside.
back in.
That's unlucky.
It's a
So
drop
good.
mark.
Stand the man. Oh.
Behind her.
No, it's a terrible hand pass.
Pressure
It's a good hand pass out, though.
They've done well here, St Kilda, to maintain possession.
Mm-hmm.
Here's main man again. He's gone long and high into the forward line. Good crubbing here.
That's a good tackle.
No good. That's holding the
Very
ball.
good tackle. It's not
You
holding
can't
the
be
ball.
going
He
long
had
and
no
high
prior.
against West Coast. You just can't be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Got to think of something else.
Yeah, of course. Ryder not in the hit out here, and what is it now? Someone's been
Oh.
punched behind play. It's
McGovern.
It's
He's
McGovern. He's
Been hit the
reaching
face,
for his
probably.
teeth here. There's someone hit him behind play. This will be
He's-
interesting. He's bleeding.
Oh, he's bleeding. He split his face open.
He's in a bad
Oh.
way here, boys.
Deep
He's-
cut.
Yeah.
Getting flashbacks of Toby Brown against Yarrabat right now. A big cut to his cheek.
No, maybe
We all
it's
know that.
just been in the play.
Oh, look at that. Max King's gone in with the elbow. That's dirty.
Yeah, that's all Max
deliberately
King's
done
fault.
that,
Smart
lads.
from Max Skin there. He hasn't had his shooting boots on, but it's gone for the elbow right into the eye socket. Done well to take out West Coast's most important player.
What he got hit was a terrible moment. But it wasn't to be. That's a big out for West Coast in this one, if he's out for a decent amount of time.
Chuck some stitches in it. He'll be right.
I think he'll be out for maximum 3 minutes, VK.
Never know, though.
Ooh.
You do never know. He could have a concussion,
A bad
but
throw, okay.
you really wouldn't think so.
Jonesy's still number one ball getter on the same amount of touches that he had 5 minutes ago. So it's been a bit of an even spread by the look of things for ball getters in the past 10 minutes.
Yeah. Neither team have one, real ball getter. Yeah, of course, Gaff probably averages the most in steal. But apart from those two, the other players average, probably just in the low 20s. There's no player that averages, or who's going to get 30 a lot of weeks. So it probably will be an even spread. I guess what St Kilda have been all year, they haven't had, apart from Steele, probably their one superstar player this year. They haven't had one player who's absolutely carried them. They've all pitched in and done their job. As Barras takes a nice intercept mark.
Speaking of steal, he's gone long, and Barras has taken a good intercept mark.
Okay.
Kelly out over to Gaff. Gaff straight through the middle. He's gone the hand pass over.
Oh, Jesus.
And here's Kelly. Kelly's back again. And he's gone wide to Darling.
No
Very
surprise,
far
Darling
up to the left,
chopped it.
far up. Real.
Oh, it's a poor kick as well by Darling.
Paddy Ryder been best on ground, boys. I just want to put that out there. He's gone at 80%. 5 disposals and a goal. And he had more hit-outs than Nick Matanui as well. So, a very good game for Paddy Ryder so far.
Have you just guessed he's had more hit-outs, or can you see it there?
I got it here.
How many hit-outs has he got?
I think it's even now at 6-all after that one.
Oh, okay.
VK, we've got someone in the chat. Can we get a prediction on Essendon's finals series? How's that going to go?
Who's asking?
Lachlan Blizzard.
Yes. Tough one. But I don't reckon we're going to make it, please. So, pretty bad question from you. I do want you banned. I'm sick of the negative. We don't have negativity at this channel.
But as that has happened, Darling is lining up for his second goal here after a good tap from Nui down to Kelly. Kelly with a nice kick in.
Oh.
Darling lined up for a second here.
Kelly's had a good second half.
He has really picked up Kelly. And Darling should kick this.
And he's kicked.
It's fading left, and he's missed.
That's a bad miss.
No good.
No, definitely disappointing. But it's got a real game on our hands, boys, you know.
It's very, very good
excited.
game. Don't know if Dan Butler's yet to have a touch, the main man, but we'll see how he goes later on.
That's about it.
Here we go. Dougal Howard down the line. Membry flies, no good.
And ball.
Now Membry's out. Membry goes long to no one. It's just over the top. That's all right. Max King has got pace, chasing down Barras, and Barras has fumbled it out of bounds.
Result, Saints.
I think it's a good result, yeah, definitely.
Jacko, Brody's asking, still confused why Jacko isn't boundary umpiring for the AFL yet. Jacko, thoughts on that?
You know, it's basically COVID. You know, I probably would be there right now if it wasn't COVID happening. Of course, Div 1 boundary umpire in the grand final, Premier most weeks, so absolutely we'll make it one day.
Love the confidence.
Absolutely. You know, we've just got to... I haven't run in, probably 3 months, so... if they ask me... If I got the call up today, I'd probably struggle.
There's a white price boy.
There's Zave O'Neill again down the line.
You like that? Waterman having a pretty decent game in this wing so far.
Yeah, here's Kelly again, in the middle of the ground on the wing.
In the middle of the ground on the wing.
Bit of a switch. Well, the wing is in the middle of the ground.
Hey, folks, steals on 6 touches, by the way.
Who?
Yeah, wanted to know.
Jonesy.
Steal.
Oh, who's down behind play here?
Here's our man Jonesy. Should line up for a goal.
Dan Butler's screaming for it. Dan wants it.
Butler wanted that badly, boys.
He did.
Don't blame him.
Is that battle? I don't know. I don't know.
He's got to slow down, that's all.
Number 26, VK, is a battle.
It is Josh Battle.
We've done well, Max. Done well. Good, Joshy.
It's a big year.
Zach Jones should kick this, and it's straight left. Disappointing for Jones. Probably would have been best on ground for the first quarter if he kicked that, you'd think. Been an absolute bull since leaving Sydney. And a great signing for them. With a minute and a bit left, you just hope West Coast would hold on from here. You wouldn't think they'd be able to score.
Brett Ratton, of course, coaching from the bench. We love to see it.
There's a lot of coaches coaching from the bench this year.
Hearn goes long down the line to the wing. 3 players fly. No good. Zave O'Neill again.
Having a game, boys.
He is, The first 2 games, I think lucky to keep his spot. Didn't have too many touches. I think it was 10 and 12 in the 2 games. So, no, it isn't horrible. He's definitely started well here. Rowan Marshall gets the ball in and... drop mark, and Dan Butler is chasing. Deliberate probably will be paid here. And it hasn't.
Jed, I don't want any of your crap, please. Some terrible comments calling me boring. That really hits the heart, Jed.
That's disappointing.
And Brody saying Pepsi Max is better than any Diet Coke. Now that's a disgraceful comment, boys. How do you feel about that?
Come on, Brody.
You're better than that, Brody.
You can make jokes and then there's that. It's silly. But here we go, St Kilda though. Jones again having another touch. Outside of the book kick. Big forward.
Oh, Membry's gone up. No good. Oh, Dan. Has he got one?
Has Dan kicked it?
Has Dan kicked one?
He could. We don't know.
You'd think he'd be an honest man that would just own up to it and say, I didn't get a boot to it.
Score review. Don't know what the soft call is because we have not got the commentary on. But, yeah. I think it's...
Membry has not touched it there, I don't think.
Yeah, so I think Barras unlucky enough to get a free kick there. Or maybe it might be a...
little Pinky. I think a little Pinky got a touch there. Hit us up in the chat. What do you reckon it is? Goal or behind?
I think he has touched there, yeah. You can see one of his fingers been back. Barras nowhere near it. Oh, yeah, Barras hasn't touched it. Maybe he has. It will be interesting.
Rhodey's going with the behind. It's 100% a behind, Rhodey.
Rhodey's caught behind. Don't
know why they're still reviewing it. There's a big bend on the finger there. It's almost touching his wrist.
That's where they need Snicko. They need Snicko around the ground.
Exactly.
They have got it on the...
Tommy Van Kuyk's calling it a behind as well as Jetta Hansen and the special guest for halftime, Jack Davo.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, though, is saying goal. So, do you listen to Kareem? I think so.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have to.
I think we should get Kareem on the podcast.
Come on.
He's a big-time NBA player, of course.
That is very true.
True. And how long are they going to take?
They said because they're checking the touch, and then they also check if Dan Butler kicked it. But Dan Butler didn't celebrate, so...
You never know, though. You never know. He's a modest man. He's a very modest man.
Umpire's call, which I think was a behind. Oh, no, it was a goal.
It's a goal.
Oh, there we go. Kareem has got it right with his...
Kareem has... He should have put the house on it.
Prediction of a goal, and I wouldn't even know who actually kicked it.
He's almost embarrassed. Rhodey, Tom Van Kuyk, Jed, Davo, and all of us as well. We were thinking it was behind.
All saying goal.
Jedd's not happy, and he wants to commentate next week.
Jed wants to be a halftime. Maybe Jed can be a full-time after the game.
Now? Yeah, Jed, 3/4 time or full-time. You take a pick, bud.
Jacko, your brother, I'm assuming that's Macelander, goes Jed in, Josh out. What's with the hate against him?
Oh, Jesus, that's be cool. It was Big Jack Loney with the goal as well, lads.
Alfie, it's good to see you back, mate, and good on you for doing the dishes. We love to see that.
I agree with Penny.
What does Penny say?
Penny goes Jed in, Jacko out. 100% agreed.
That's disappointing, Penny.
Big call.
Disappointing. But Loney having a good game. 7 touches, 4 of them contested a goal going at 100%. Still on VK's job here.
Yeah, I'm in a feud with the comments right now. Everyone hates.
It's fair enough. 30 seconds left. Callie. It's a good tackle by Steele. And it's been given the holding the ball. 20 seconds left. Could St Kilda snatch another one here?
He's gone long. Where's Dan? Where's Dan?
Big fly off hand. Oh, maybe holding the ball. Oh, Nat Nui gets the snatch away. Shepherd, hand pass to no one. Duggan's in there. Xavier O'Neill gets a nice hand pass away.
There's Dan in amongst it again.
And
there we go. Quarter time. 3 goals 5-23 to 2 goals 1-13. St Kilda in the lead by 10 points. Good quarter, lads.
Good quarter of footy. That was very good. Great start.
Steele's been best on ground. He's going off by the stats right now on 7 touches with 2 tackles as well, quickly followed by Paddy Ryder. He's got the goal, obviously, from before, and 5 touches. And Membry continues to rack up some decent stats in this one.
There we go. And we've just gone. Tommy Van Kuyk in the chat. Josh out, me in. The better brother.
Oh, Jesus.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it.
This one.
Give Tommy a shout, VK, and get him in here. We want to see him on the live.
Al, thanks for the support, and thanks for the support from Cheryl. Not Cheryl. That's not
Cheryl. Jesus, you've called Alfie's mum the wrong name again. That's disappointing, VK.
The own mum's wrong name wrong.
Who?
Alfie's called his own mum's name wrong.
I think it may be just an inside joke there.
Yeah, it is. That's a good point. Smart. Yeah, there's a lot of hate against me right now. I don't really know what's going on, lad.
Tommy Van Kuyk, if you're still here, walk into the front room where VK is recording and come on the live stream right now, bud. Everyone wants to see you.
Just a quick special guest appearance.
Quarter time special guest.
Special guest. What questions are we thinking, lads?
Oh, it's just anything, mate. Just anything.
The real question is, are we going to get this guest?
Here we go. Bit of a Southport quarter time update. Steele 7, Jones 8, and Shepherd 3.
It's probably Brad Shepherd the only one lacking right now, but Steele should easily get it. Jones nearly locked to get it, nearly got his half in the one quarter. Shepherd will improve. If St Kilda, if West Coast start, getting more control of the game, that brings those uncontested marks across the back with Hearn, Duggan, and Shepherd. So, Rhodey, I think you're pretty safe.
Got a special guest, lads.
Here he is.
Where's
Tommy!
Now, could Tom do a better job than me right now? I need the chat to give me some honest opinions.
Here we go. The man himself, Tom, is on the podcast, live stream right now. Tom, how are you, bud?
Pretty good. Watching the game in our room.
Absolutely.
Nice. How's the Dons going this year, bud? No good.
The start was decent, but then we got injuries and we just were crap again.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Now, what's VK like when he's watching the Dons? Is he yelling at the TV or is he a quiet one?
He's more yelling than quiet, but he's not too bad. But it depends. What game, if it's close or not. If it's close, sometimes when he's in the moment, him and Dad just screaming.
Absolutely.
There you go. And what about yourself, Tommy? What are you? Are you a bit of a yeller or a screamer, or are you a quiet one?
But this year I'm definitely more into football than the other years.
As we are, really.
Things you love to see.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Thanks, Tommy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just a bit of insight there.
It's very good. I'm sure we'll have to get him on for a proper episode soon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Davo, can you not in the chat? It's
Davo,
we're
let's
under
just pretend
18.
What has Davo said?
Not ready for this kind of stuff, Davo.
It's good to see 17 concurrent viewers. That is 10 more than I thought we'd ever get, if I'm being honest, and that's what you love to see.
If anyone is listening right now, make sure you head over and subscribe right now, because all the subscribers will help. And I'm sure that you all know, but 100 subscribers, we're doing the first vlog.
That is true.
It's going to be a massive, massive episode.
Mm-hmm.
Jacko's already given us a house tour preview, and I can confirm it's a banger. Mm-hmm. It is a dead set banger.
American accent did go on for that preview.
And you changed your accent.
I did. Went Irish for the second one, calling VK out. As you did know, lads, at 10K subscribers, me and VK will be having a boxing match.
Who's going to win, lads? Get your predictions down.
Predictions right now between Josh Van Kuyk, Jackson Emery boxing match.
Just waiting on some results here.
Ooh, interesting. I'm backing myself, if I'm being honest.
Hey, you, Matho. What are you thinking? We need some...
To be completely honest with you, I reckon if VK gets going and he's an angry man...
Well, if I get angry...
Yeah, if he does get angry, you're in trouble.
But the thing is, have we ever seen VK angry? We only ever see him angry when you really, really get to him, and that's in English class. If Jackson Hasler is listening, or Julian Lamarchesina, when we're tapping VK when he's listening in English, what is his reaction? Hit us up in the chat. I don't know if you're listening, but he's one of the angriest men when you go on his bad side. And Jacko, if you get some good shit talking going, I reckon he might be a very, very angry man.
No one's
But
really...
lads, quickly, I don't know if we've talked about this. Jack Davo, things you love to see on his Snapchat story right now, has the Foxtel going on one screen with the JLJ commentary on the other. Big shout out to our halftime guest, and that is probably, I would say he's our number one follower. Does watch every podcast, and you'd love to see it. That's the reason he's been given first priority for the halftime show.
Jacko, we can also confirm right now, these are the predictions in the chat. Penny Steele, JVK for the win. She's not even backing you.
And you have to see that as the truth, because I think she's be speaking a lot of facts tonight, and it's going to continue, by the way.
Davo is going with 4th round KO to Jackson Emery. Luke Corder is VK to Poppy's ACL in the second round.
That's a fair enough assumption.
Now, here we go. Alfie Morley, I want to hear you in the chat. Who's your pick, Jacko or Josh? All right, it's a bit silent now. Alfie, in the chat, please.
I'm getting some quick responses here. Jacko, have to check Snapchat, Maz says. right now.
Maz, right? I've seen it right now, and he says, "I've got something for you next potty. Debate this." So it's a post from Channel 7 made half an hour ago. The report: high-level AFL talks are underway to shorten quarters and extend next year's season to 28 rounds. 28 rounds. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But big shout out to Maz there, and that's something you love to see.
28 rounds. That's ridiculous.
Love your work, Maz. And you do love to see that. You know, of course, Bundle Up
really
Podcast. If you have not subscribed to the Bundle Up Podcast, go give it a sub. The lads are struggling, but we love them. Haven't posted in a while. One could be coming up soon, though. They have had one recorded for a couple months. But, yep, Bundle Up Podcast. Go subscribe to them.
Yeah, I know. They're quite irrelevant. Not to start any beef. Already have tonight. I'm just going to keep it going. They're just a bit irrelevant. And, Jacko, you're getting called out here by your girlfriend. Have you looked in the mirror, Jacko? I don't really know if this is some sort of inside joke or she's saying that could be a good thing. I don't know. It could pop off after the live stream here.
Jetta Hansen is also asking in the chat, is Brett going to be on at halftime as well?
Yes.
Jesus, that could be massive. You know, Brett.
That's the best moment in the podcast.
Davo has denied the claims, and no, he's not.
Soz
dead.
It's unlucky. You know what? Maybe next week in a live stream or next live stream could have Brett making a cheeky appearance.
There you go.
So we're going back to the footy here, lads.
Second quarter
underway. Matho, kick us off.
Here we go. Nick Nat versus Ryder again in the ruck. Ryder wins a tap, but 2-1.
That's right.
Here's Gaff out the middle. Nice clearance. Straight down into the forward line. Darling, no good. And here is Geary out to... Couldn't tell you.
That's a defender.
He's at Battle. Battle's back on the field. He's gone down and no good. Dribbles out of bounds for a throw-in on the 50 line in St Kilda's forward half.
Jetta, what's the score update? Jetta, it's 23-13 St Kilda's way.
There you go.
If you just take a look at your TV, Jetta, it actually says it bottom left.
You know, he may not be able to be watching. You know, of course, some people may just be listening. You know, they could be... You know, Jake could be in the car right now. Instead of popping the radio on, he's popped the JLJ podcast on, and that's stuff you love to see.
My bad, Jetta. I didn't actually think of that, mate. Here's Geary with a pickup. No good. It's actually going back, and the free kick is for Kilda, but they've moved it quick. Geary's gone straight back in, long into the forward line. High fly from Barras. Same thing. No?
Loney's having a good game early.
Is that in the back?
Isn't, unfortunately. It's a long ball out. And
nice clearance.
Nice
but Caulfield, no good. Oh, he's
paid the mark, maybe.
He's got hit in the head.
Oh. Big Benny Long, I reckon he's a good footballer as well. Oh, that's
good. Here we go. Steele. Jackie Steele.
Ryan complaining for a block there, but really just got muscled out of the way and was poor by Ryan, if I'm being honest. Played for the free kick there. And Jack Steele could go back, kick a goal. He's been kicking a couple goals lately still. I think that's something he has added to his game this year.
That's what he's done. He loves getting a lot of touches, and he loves going back and slotting them from his set shot.
Absolutely. Steele lining up for the first goal of the second quarter for St Kilda.
50 out, no good.
To the right, won't make the distance.
Side of his boot.
Oh! No mark paid. That's interesting. I think Marshall had a fair chunk of that. Yeah. And he's not happy either. He's looking at the umpire saying, how's that not a mark?
Jonesy leads disposal getters still, lads, equal with Hunter Clark, Kelly, and Steele at the moment. So very even in the ball getters.
See that from you, VK? As ball's coming out and Shannon Hearn takes over the line.
Oh, man. Been such a consistent player, hasn't he, Hearn?
He has for a long period of time. You know, probably hasn't had the best year this year, considering what he was last year. But, you know, still trooper of the club. No longer captain at West Coast, but, you know, obviously still a big part of their leadership team. As Marshall gets it out.
He's managed to get his arms free.
And they haven't paid that, and now he's hit someone high, and they paid that one there. You know, and fair enough there. Nick Nat unlucky not to get the hold on the ball on him, but, you know, they've made up for it anyway.
McGovern is back, VK. I thought you were saying he was...
You know, he's been out for 12 minutes. That's more than my 3-minute guess. So, that's fair enough.
Jacko, I think you might need to actually look at it in the chat because Penny Steele at Alfie with a love heart, and Alfie Morley's going, love you at Penny. So
things you hate to see.
yeah,
It's,
I think Jacko may be leaving us at halftime, and me and VK will just be interviewing Jack Davis.
Penny goes, you make me blush, babe. I'm trying to put this out there. It's starting to get a bit heated.
It's all right.
I think it could be Jacko Alfie in a boxing match by the looks of it.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is sending an essay into the chat right now.
Yes, too.
VK, if you want to read it out for us, mate.
Absolutely. So Kareem goes, hey, we some lads in the hood, Eshe, love my shanks and shibs, but still got like boys in the hood eats wa. Who wants beef when us boys here got too much toys in the hood? So I don't really speak that language, Kareem, but I would love a translation.
You do love to hear it, though.
And for you, Marco Maz, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is Wolfie. Mad Dog Wolfie from the Greensey Footy Club.
And there's Shepherd for Rhodey's multi there. You got a nice touch there. Shepherd's still on, is he on 4 now, VK? Can you confirm that for us?
I'll just check right now. I was just running to Bliss saying we should drink a beer. And at half-time, Bliss.
Jeez, is that confirmed? VK will be sculling a beer at half-time. Is this confirmed?
I'll be sculling. Are we drinking it?
Oh, VK, just because he's 18, it's a school night as well. It's not what you normally see from VK.
School night, VK drinking beers. Is he an alcoholic? Yes or no in the chat?
That's it. Shepherd only on 3, Jacko.
Shepherd on 3? I swear he got past there. He's going to get another one here. Now he's on 4.
AFL might be wrong.
No, it might be. But Ryan takes a good mark here. Inside 50 will be happening. You know, too far out to score. Probably 55 from goal. And he's, what? He's going back to say he's going to kick this, but there's no way he can kick this far. Which is interesting, you know, eyes peeling around looking for someone. He'd send this to the top of the square, you'd reckon.
All right, here we go.
From 55 out, he's had a hit. He's gone for goal, but it's not going to get there. And it's, good mark. Is it Oscar Allen?
I think so. Oh.
It is. And what's happened now?
Being called back.
Score review to see if it's been over the line.
So as this score review goes, there's looking like could be a bit of a three-way going on here. Penny, Maz is saying, can I join the love triangle? And there could be a bit of a love story beginning here between Penny and Alfie. It's very controversial, boys.
The thing is, you would love to see it, though, if you say, you know, JLJ, matchmaking.
Alfie's breaking up with me for it. See, now that's too far now.
That's actually messed up, Alfie.
Taking a step too far.
It's disappointing.
Code, Davo says. Getting really...
What does Davo say?
He said different postcode, apparently.
Different postcode. That's true. No, I have to respect that. It's a different postcode rule. And they've gone with no score, so it is a mark for Oscar Allen on a tough angle, but he should kick this.
Yeah, most AFL players should kick this, really.
Great young player. I'd love to have him down at the lines. And wheels around. Easy goal for Oscar Allen. St Kilda right back in this game.
St Kilda right back in this game. West Coast
right
are within 4 points now, lad.
Yep.
It's really sparking in the chat. Sparking. Sparks fly. Love is in the air, Alfie says. Maz, I don't know about this comment. I think that you should not try to join them. I think now that Alfie's left me, we can really,
really link up there. That's something.
If that's really what you're.
It is.
Lads, just quietly here as well. Matthew Cruiser and Bryce Gibbs both retiring. What are our thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, did have a little discussion about this earlier today with a couple of people. Matty Cruiser, player who probably would have been one of the best ruckmen of this decade, probably, without his injuries. But, of course, had a lot of troubles with his legs, knees, ankle injuries, all that stuff. And, of course, Bryce Gibbs, probably the player, known for the player that he never became. Number 1 draft pick in 2015 and never really took off to be a superstar that Carlton would have wanted. And then his spell at Adelaide was really poor, not making the team most weeks.
Exactly. But we're back here. Dan Butler's going all the way back in. Oh, no, he's got to give it back to the midfield. My bad. I thought he was kicking the wrong way for a second.
Obviously, the free kick. And
Marshall's gone long down the ground, straight into the forward line. Max King fires, no good.
Loney, another touch.
He's equal first now.
He's having a good game. They should run it out. Good tackle, though, by Dean Kent. And he hasn't got him holding the ball there. Disappointing.
Great shot.
Hasn't been caught on the ball again. And Gaff should get that's deliberate right there.
That's deliberate.
It has to be, doesn't it?
And, yep.
There we
Pink
go.
for deliberate here.
Who's taking it? Is it?
Billings. Never seen Billings run so hard in my life to get a kick in.
So you love to see. Of course, Dane Swan did say whenever someone was having a set shot for goal, he did go stand on the boundary line just in case they kicked on the full and easy disposal.
Exactly.
Still
He's
there.
taking a piss. He's gone long. And he's Membry.
Oh, he's only fallen
Nearly
over.
tripped over. Bad hand pass, Hunter Clark. How clean is he? Not quite. Ball spilling around. Oscar Allen jumps in with Marshall. Ball will be thrown up about 30 metres from the St Kilda goals.
Seb Ross, Jacko, also equal in disposals. Not having the greatest year, but he's looking all right tonight.
Yeah, Seb Ross, probably been a bit poor, and he's going to get a high tackle here. McGovern not happy at all from the treatment. He's gone from Dan the man. Dan Madan says, "Get off me, I'm better than you. Don't care how many All-Australians you have."
But has McGovern been on the JLJ podcast? I don't know what he's trying to argue about.
That's something he hasn't. He's probably saying right now, mate, where was your invite to the JLJ? I haven't seen you.
Exactly.
David says, check snap, please. David, I'll be there.
What's going on now? Another ball getting sent in. And Shepherd sees it out. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. West Coast down by 4 points. It's been a really good game. St Kilda dominating on inside 50s, as we can see there. 20-9. And quick kick in, and McGovern, easy mark. Uncontested mark. Another intercept mark for him. Probably had 2 already for the half, 2 or 3. Having a good game as usual. You would say All-Australian if he wasn't injured for majority of the year. And also his first half wasn't as good, but definitely second half. Been a great player. And great to see that our boundary line commentator's gone. Ryan, big fly, not quite.
Yeah, the boundary commentator is nowhere to be found. I think he's gone to the toilet.
He may have gone to the toilet as Darling takes a mark. He missed out on the big fly from Ryan, and he gets it here. It's a good kick. Maybe a bit hard. Oh, geez, that's a good tackle.
Kennedy from the boundary line.
He's a little dribbler. And that's poor. Jason Dunstall won't like to see that.
Dunstall not happy there, Jacko. He's already ripping into him.
Probably is. There's Kelly. Done well. Step through one. Oh, he's missed.
Oh, he's missed.
Would have been a good goal there.
You have to kick them ones.
Yeah.
Look at this fly from Ryan. Almost had it. Probably knocked out of his hand by Nick Nutnui. Cut him for the mark.
Nutnui doesn't want him to have it.
Exactly.
Getting a bit of flashbacks from the 2018 grand final there, of course, from the famous play down that left side.
I did have that. It was McGovern who kicked it down there as well, wasn't it?
Exactly. So all you Collingwood supporters in the chat, do you reckon that was a good play or not?
Been taken high, not given? No, it hasn't been given. Just to throw up.
Jack, I think you've got some more pressing issues right now in this chat. It's starting to really... And please, I'm looking at the ground because I'm trying to engage with the watchers. Not really watching the game much.
But maybe you should put put your phone up at the camera, VK, so it looks like you're still looking at the lads while while looking at the chat.
Please, at halftime, I think me and Matho will be doing that. I think.
What are we doing?
Having a beer.
Yeah, but if someone supplies me, we'll get a beer.
Someone supplies you.
I think we're in the.
We'll have to nip downstairs, but we'll get that done, lads.
Skull, please can't confirm nor deny that request.
VK, have you got a can or a bottle?
No, it's whatever really is in there.
Whatever there. If there's a can, if Paddy Ryder kicks another goal this quarter, then you have to shotgun the beer. If it's a can.
Paddy Ryder kicks 4.
No. If you heard it here first. If Paddy Ryder kicks on, VK shotguns the beer.
No.
Right here, the fans have heard it. That's what they want to see. You know, they're not here to listen to the footy commentary. They're here to see VK shotgun his first ever beer.
Yeah, well, that's not true.
I mean, that's not true. McGovern almost
McGovern's dropped the ball there.
Haven't been paid.
Tapped out to Gaff. Gaff goes high to the flank.
Oh,
Flying Liam
flies
Ryan again. No good. Ryder's got the ball again. He's gone to Billings. Billings back to Ryder, intercepted by Darling, over to Gaff. Gaff around the corner. He's been hit behind play here. He's gone up high and marking contest no good. Nick Nat's got the ball over to Kelly. Kelly
by
down to Ryan. Ryan into the middle. Who's he hit? Darling, no good. Dribble along the ground. Darling's been caught holding the ball.
Guess his handball? No, doesn't.
Holding
Great
the ball.
mark there.
It was a good play from West Coast, but no good. And the big game player, Jack Darling, has fumbled it for them.
So probably a poor kick for Ryan, if we're being honest. You know, Kelly, good tap down. Ryan probably should have had a shot for goal. We tried to do the unselfish thing. Is St Kilda away here with King. Gee, that's a good smother, isn't it? Barras getting in the way of it. Certain inside 50. Big slap out. Have caught a throw there. Shepherd gets another touch for the Southport multi. Good tackle by Dan the man. They still get the ball away. Jones tackled him without the ball. And
Kelly over to Gaff.
They have
Gaff. Oh, what's happening here? Fine play again. Zach Jones has cleaned up Gaff.
No, he tackled him without the ball. Saw it with your own two eyes. Gaff could get the ball back here, though.
Oh, isn't it Gaff? I thought it was Gaff. They look the same.
No.
He's gone long down the line.
JD.
Darling over the top.
Oh.
Ryan is taking the piss this quarter. He's gone long to Kennedy. No good. Good punch from behind. Gaff's kept it in somehow. Here's Kelly. Kelly's centering ball and finds...
Wouldn't have a clue.
Can't see. Number 22.
Hamish Brayshaw.
Here we go. On debut. The Southport debut as well, lads. If you are following the Southport Instagram right now, you all should be. They have got money on the debutant kicking a goal because they always seem to kick one. And let's see.
Was it out of bounds, though? Was that bounce out of bounds?
It'd be a good one to look back at. For Brayshaw.
Here we go. The debutant.
First ever goal in footy. Oh.
Jeez. Straight back to the back line, son.
That smashes your confidence, doesn't it?
It does.
Usually they kick their first one, but that one there, he'd be shattered.
Is it out of bounds, though?
Nah, bounce on the line. That's in play. Good call by the boundary umpire. You love to see it.
See you, Tommy. Thanks for joining us.
Tommy heading off, is he? Yeah. School tomorrow. Fair enough, Tommy.
Absolutely. And Penny and Alfie are just going at it as per usual. Clean Charlie gorgeous as well, and that's really...
Yeah, cleaning a date as we speak. Kennedy with a fly.
Big fly. We should be watching the footy instead of chatting up each other, but disappointing.
Respect the grind, Jacker.
You got to respect the hustle. You got to respect the hustle. Thursday night hustle. And it's a good mark here by Kennedy. You know,
Blizz needs this one apparently. So Blizz, I'm hoping for you.
What's Blizz hoping for?
He needs this goal.
He does, and Jesus. But it's the Blizz curse, really. We know he hasn't had the most recent success with his punts. You know, his new strategy is working out for him, which you love to see. But unfortunately, Kennedy can't get it done for you.
And Elfie's in love. So
a 1 point game here.
Dougal Howard plays on. He's gone long down to the wing.
Oh, Paddy.
Behind the pack. Rowan Marshall's ended up with it. Kelly out.
Horse.
Straight back into the forward line.
Did you just say horses joined the chat?
Yeah, horses joined the chat. How you going, Horse?
Horsey.
Horsey, love to see it. Of course, Horsey has been on one of our episodes before. We did love to see it. He did stall on us 1 week, which was disappointing. But it was good to see he made it there eventually.
Horsey, what would you do if we got a literally on the podcast, mate?
Love to hear from him.
They're just waiting. He's probably clicked off already.
Here's Kelly again. Oh, he's dropped the ball.
It is the classic Horse. Show up, and then leave. You know, say that he's there.
He's here.
He's still
loving
here.
the content.
He loves the content. That's what you love to hear.
Absolutely, Horse. I love you, Horse. Just quietly.
It is true.
No, not that. No, it's not.
We won't be commenting on what VK thinks that I was going to say.
Many important people watching. Many important people, Jagger. That's for another video.
That's true. That's for our for 1K special Q&A with Ben.
3 minutes left.
Brad Hill gets tackled.
Oh yeah, main man from Watford's having a game.
He is really. Also having a really good quarter.
Kelly's found Gaff in the forward line though. And is this for the lead?
It will be
It is.
if he kicks it. Will be for the draw as well if he doesn't kick it.
Exactly.
That's a pretty good game too. Kelly, most disposals now with 12, kicking at 66%. And 11 of them kicks as well out of the 13. So not just easy handballs for Kelly. He's been very good this game with Ross at 11 and Billings at 11 equal second disposals.
Nice, mate.
Very
Nice.
good. Thanks to the Statsman VK. As Gaff rocks in. It's a good kick off the boot. It's fading left. But it does sneak home.
Clear.
And West Coast in front with 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Very big goal there for West Coast, who have been dominant for most of this.
Oh, hang on a second.
Now, VK's having a giggle here. What is so funny?
so Maz has gone, Penny, can you do the whack? And then, and she's replied with only for Alfie. So that is outrageous. That is a violation.
It'll be interesting to see if they call this a hit the post.
Point or behind.
They'll have edge here, or snicko as it should be called. But you can't really tell from that. It doesn't seem like there's a deviation coming from the ball. Oh, here's edge.
Oh,
right
there's
now.
Snicko.
And nothing.
Nothing.
So West
Gone
Coast
straight
are
through.
in front with 2.5 minutes to play.
So Virat Kohli has been appealing for nothing. There was no edge on the bat.
Virat Kohli. Love to see
Yep.
it.
Virat Kohli, he's
Scumbag.
in slips tonight.
Love to have Virat Kohli on the podcast, though. That is guaranteed 1 million views right there because all the Indians absolutely love him.
Who's that?
Virat Kohli's like the most famous cricket player in the world.
I've never heard of him.
He plays for India. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's a good way.
Bit of a scumbag, though.
So we don't like that.
What do you mean? You love Chick Miller and he's a scumbag.
Nah, but I still don't know who he is.
Oh, yeah,
I do, but I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't.
So Davo's centre death threat, so that's good.
What's Davo done?
He's centre death threat. So
Davo, that's Paul. But just remember, in 2 minutes and 45 seconds, we will have Jack Davo.
Yeah, I don't think I want him anymore after this ridiculousness.
Jesus. And we will be having a couple questions for Davo. Beach or River could be making a feature.
Yeah.
It could
will be. Get ready for that one, Davo. It's a toughie.
He's a toughie, Yeah, unfortunately, no Brett joining him, but would have made it.
Should have brought like a cruiser for the night or something.
BK's call maybe a sculling of the cruiser at half time.
Oh, I said I should have brought one.
Bit of an alcoholic. He might have a beer, might have a cruiser. Who knows? Callie being humble about it.
He might have both. Gaff
And
straight out the middle. Gone long into the forward line.
Oh,
And here we go. Darling.
he'll miss
Darling's kick. He's won the contest against, of course, the ex-Fry lad, Nick Cosfield. He's almost on a slight angle. What do you reckon? 45 out?
Keep it responsible, lads. I agree, horse. Can everyone absolutely horse? That's what I'm all about. Responsibleness.
I mean, we all know Horse smashes out the lemonades. As Darling rocks in, and he's kicked it. West Coast making a late charge here in the second half to really put some scoreboard damage on the dominant St Kilda. And disappointing for the Saints fans.
Alfie's hitting the very, very nice lines in the chat. I'm no photographer, but I can picture us together. He's a smooth operator, Alfie.
You know what? Alfie, you're a snake, mate. You've snaked me here. I can't believe it.
He's also snaked Jacko here, but you know what?
No, more me.
Different postcode, you have to respect that. Because VK and Alfie are in the same postcode, so that's messed up.
Yeah, so it's disgusting, really.
Mm.
Oh, God.
We were 2 minutes left here. It was a great clearance from Gaff. It was a really strong contested mark from Darling.
Penny?
One said Coffeewood.
I didn't go to Hogwarts, but our relationship would be magic.
Not the greatest one from Penny. Paul.
Oh, Marco goes at Penny, #cringe.
Exactly. Was a poor one.
Maz calling out anyone, doesn't care.
Has Maz confirmed that he could be on with you, VK? You did ask him earlier.
Oh, he did. He confirmed it. He said we're together.
That's good to see.
Yeah.
With 2
Quick
minutes to
recovery.
play, St Kilda probably going to try and throw one behind the ball here. As I've been absolutely getting dominated. Jones, ball out, doesn't get it to anyone. Duggan sends the ball inside forward 50. And someone's been smashed high. And
Long has cleaned him up. He's throwing his hands about like what was wrong.
Another
But he's
one.
He's almost taken his head off, to be
There you
fair.
go. St Kilda going to line up for another goal. Big brander here. Manning a lot of people's Supercoach teams. Been dropped a fair few times. Well, let's see if he can slot this one through with a minute and a half left.
Alfie, again, with not the best pickup line in the chat. It's a good thing I have my library card because I'm totally checking you out.
Brander, in meantime, doesn't make the distance and goes through for a behind.
Maz, I'm looking forward to this, whatever you're trying to tell me. I don't know. I got a good one for you, VK. That's really all I've gotten from it.
Jeez. All right. 12 points here at the Gabba. West Coast having the last 8 inside 50s, absolutely dominating St Kilda here. St Kilda should be trying to hold on. And McGovern gets an intercept mark. Send inside forward 50. Ryan doesn't get there. Caulfield well defended as Long sends it out to Geary. Geary not quite. Long to Caulfield. Hill just going to slam it on the boot here. And a drop mark by Membry for a throw-in.
43 seconds left. And, of course, don't forget, Jack Davo will be on soon.
Mm-hmm.
We can confirm. Meanwhile, Alfie isn't getting any better with the pickup lines. Penny, you a bank loan because you have my interest.
Have you seen what Penny said?
But now...
It's incredible. She said, I'm worth every penny. I really like that.
VK loves a wordplay there.
That's good wordplay.
Yeah.
Petrocelli has handballed to no one, and McGovern's pinned the string. He's pinned the string and he's on the boundary line.
Liz, I think it's about 15 on the...
Oh, he has pinned the string.
He's pinned the string.
He has caught him. McGovern. Lads, where are you? Horse, where are you? Is Horse
I told you he was going to be out.
They tell you to ping the string.
Said that.
You did.
Petrocelli to Nick Nut. Nick Nut's gone a flying ninja kick there.
And didn't do him.
Okay, can we confirm that Horse is still in the chat? As he is?
Yes, he says, still no comment to Liz as he asks, how much is it on the block? And so, no comment.
No comment there. It's good to say that from Horse, but Horse, thoughts on the ping being stringed? The string being pinged. Said it the wrong way around.
10 seconds.
Ryan makes the mark. Plays on. Jesus, Kelly. You'd hope
Kelly
he kicks it.
In.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus, that's poor.
That's big.
It's a big miss for West Coast. Would have put him 18 points clear. Adam Simpson won't be happy with that. McGovern down with a hamstring injury. Dominant in that quarter, though. And St Kilda will be going down with a 13-point deficit with West Coast having a real dominant quarter there.
That's right, Jacko. 3 goals, 5-23 St Kilda to 5 goals, 6 West Coast. Mm-hmm. I think the big talking point now is that man on screen right now, Jeremy McGovern, pinned the string. Mm-hmm. How long will he be out for?
Exactly that. Could be massive, He's walking around here. They haven't iced him straight away, so hopefully it's just a soft one. You wouldn't think that they would risk him for the rest of this game, considering that, finals are right around the corner. But it would definitely be interesting. He's had a big influence this quarter in this game, McGovern. 8 disposals, 5 of them being marks, 5 contested touches, 7 of them being kicks. It's 75%. Really dominant. But McGovern seems to be walking with a bit of a limp, so probably not ideal. But it would be interesting to see if he takes any further part in this game.
Exactly right.
And now, here we go. VK with his Corona.
Oh my God.
Sit back, lads, and enjoy halftime, yeah?
Halftime. We're going to have to age restrict this video now. And here we go.
And of course, Jack Davo is in the chat.
For our halftime chat. This is very exciting.
How are we?
You're very good. Now, Jack, can you confirm that you were wearing the Fryers jumper?
Yeah, I am. It's pretty warm, so.
You want to show us off? Show it off to all the lads.
Oh, do you want me? I'll get up. Have a look at it. It's nice.
Very nice. What's the back?
Give us a twirl. Oh no, it looked like it's
Jesus.
Davo. Can't do that to us.
Yeah, you like that?
Davo, show a bit of
That's good. Yeah, that's the way, man. That's the way.
With halftime entertainment.
Now,
I'll give you some more if you want, but just let me know.
Of course, Davo. Here we go. We've got the discussion, right? Now we know you're a big advocate for the Fox Footy commentary, and of course, Jacko and VK absolutely love Bruce and Dennis as well from Channel 7. So
Dennis
let's see.
retired 2 years ago, you noob.
he's still a Channel 7 commentator, though, Jacko. He comes on every now and then, so don't
Not
jump
to
the gun there.
commentate, though. He comes on to, like, say good day at half time.
And what channel is he on?
Channel 7, but that's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, mate. So I'd shut your gob.
All
So,
right.
David, let's hear this right now. Who do you prefer?
Out of Channel 7 and Fox Footy.
Exactly.
I was thinking about it before, and I haven't changed my mind, but I think I've got like some reasoning behind my thoughts, right?
Right, let's listen to these.
So if I was watching my team like during like tonight, if I went for West Coast or St Kilda, I would choose Fox Footy. And I would choose Fox Footy if I was watching like my team. But if I was watching the grand final or a final and my team wasn't playing, I'd choose Channel 7 every day of the week.
Interesting.
Fair enough. Can you give us some reasoning behind that? Is it because of that Bruce effect that you
Well,
want to see that?
I think the Channel 7 are more like entertainment based, like they commentate based on your entertainment, whereas Fox Footy are less about the entertainment and more about the actual
game.
Actual game, yeah.
Yep. That's fair enough.
It's a good argument that you raise, and I have to agree with you, Davo. I do prefer Fox Footy for your team, but a big game, grand final, stuff like that, Channel 7 all day, every day.
Nothing beats Bruce McAvaney getting hyped.
Davo.
Yes.
Who would you prefer between BT and Bruce?
Davo hates BT.
Well, I don't really like BT. I think he's a bit of a knob.
Bit of a what?
Bit of a knob.
No, this is a PG channel, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, PG channel. PG channel and VK is sinking his Rona.
Yeah, well, I just think BT waffles on a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
It's fair assumption.
No, an example is Mason Cox against Brisbane. He spent 10 minutes talking about Mason Cox shushing after he kicked it up. Like, honestly, who cares?
It is true.
You can do what you want. It's a celebration. So that's I can definitely understand. In a grand final, I love to listen to BT and Bruce, but I think the thing that they need to do is they need to even out the entertainment with the football talk.
Mm-hmm. And that's probably what they do with the special comments. Of course, Lingy, absolute legend on the boundary, isn't very entertaining, but he does spit facts.
Yeah. I think having players doing special. I like my probably favourite special comments is Hodgie. I reckon he just tells it how it is. Mm-hmm. Just spits facts the whole time.
Yeah,
Liz, it is Rona season, mate. 100%. It's getting into
I want to see this. Has this happened yet, or have you already had it, VK?
He's sipping on it right now. He's going to sip this one, and then after he's finished this one, he's going to go scull the next one.
We're doing decent.
We will be seeing a drunk VK after his one beer. So get tuned in for that in the second half.
No, we won't be.
Money on VK to cry. Can we get that in, lads, in the chat?
VK to cry or VK to drunk has been null and voided.
What's going on? That's not true, though. Mate, I'm an absolute heavyweight these days.
Mm-hmm. Can we get a F in the chat? VK's mayo.
Davo's a heavyweight as well.
So what?
You're a heavyweight as well, aren't you, Davo?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, whatever.
Yep.
Davo, I got a question.
Yeah, go on.
Right now, who's your favourite player at Collingwood?
Come on, VK. Is that even a real question? Who's my favourite player?
Okay, apart from Pendlebury, who's your favourite player at Collingwood?
Oh, now that's a bit harder. I reckon Braden Maynard is my favourite player at Collingwood right now, apart from Pendlebury.
Maynard's a wanker.
Yeah, I know, but like...
True, if he plays at your club, I can understand why you like him.
Yeah.
Because he plays hard, and he's a scumbag. Scumbags are always good if they're on your team.
He's having a good season, and I think he's one of the more tougher and, as you said, wanker players in the competition, which is probably what Collingwood need most, considering I think we've been called a bit soft over the past couple of years, and I think I think he's really good for us. Yeah, that's probably mine.
Does make sense, yeah. Because there's a couple soft plays in your back line. You know, I wouldn't see Johnny Noble going up to fight anyone. You know.
Well, I reckon he's a leg in for the break. Not gonna lie, but
that's true.
That's only my opinion.
That's probably why he's not going to fight people, because he's got the Brownlow locked. Exactly. He doesn't want to get suspended.
Quality mentality from John Noble.
There's stats coming up on the screen here. There.
Yeah.
Kelly, 15 touches. Gaff 11.
He's having a game.
Ross Billings, Steele, all 11. David, what are your thoughts on the game? You've been watching. How are you feeling about it?
I wouldn't say I've been watching. I've been more looking through the chat the whole time. But
the chat does seem to be popping off.
It is popping off.
I haven't seen it.
I'm not gonna lie. I've really not watched it at all. But I can say that I would rather listen to this commentary every game than Channel 7.
Campbell Quinn's in the chat.
Jeez, Campbell, love to see it.
Didn't think I'd say that.
Support. What's Campbell's thoughts on the Cruiser Gibbs being retiring this year, of course?
Yeah.
Carlton fan himself.
Quinny, we'd love to hear in the chat right now your opinion on Matthew Cruiser and Bryce Gibbs retiring.
Mm-hmm. Let me say that, Vic. Davo, what are your thoughts on those two retiring as well?
Well, were they both number 1 draft picks?
Yeah, they were.
2 number 1 draft picks. I think Gibbs has definitely had a better career than Cruiser, I think, in my opinion. But
really,
yeah, I think he's been a better player for longer, and Cruiser's been out injured for too long. It sucks. Even though he's at Carlton, I'd hate it if he was at Collingwood and went through all the injuries that he has.
Exactly. And of course, I don't know if Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is still in chat, but Max Gawn did once say that he used to study how Matthew Cruiser played and compared him as one of the best ruckmans in the AFL and best ruckman that he's ever come across. So it's a big statement from arguably the best ruckman from the last decade.
Yeah,
and
big statement.
Bryce Gibbs, I think the move to Adelaide was not the best choice for his career. Obviously, with everything going on at Adelaide, it wasn't the greatest thing, but you know, things you love to see. His statement was that he's moving out of the way for the younger players coming through. So it'll be very interesting.
As we're seeing on the screen right now, compare the pair, Nick Nui versus Paddy Ryder. Both had the 6 touches, but Nick Nui has had 12 more hitouts, 4 more hitouts to advantage, and 1 more clearance. So Nick Nui absolutely dominating Ryder.
I definitely wouldn't say that's domination. And Jacko, while we're looking at the screen, see Joby Watson there.
I do.
It's good to see him. It really is.
Your main man, VK.
Cheat. But I will admit, Joe Watson is the worst commentator in the competition because he is reluctant to make a decision. You know, they go, Job, was that a free kick? Oh, it could have been. Also, could have not have been. He will not make a decision to save himself.
He's a bit of a Chris Kamara. He doesn't really know what's going on.
He doesn't. You know, great player, but...
Is that the red card video, David?
Yeah, that's the red card, like.
the red card.
Maz is currently in the chat right now, having a crack at VK. Only your lips are touching the beer, VK.
You going to cop that?
Wait, VK, you got to finish that right now. Finish that right now. There's not much left.
Oh.
You got to finish that.
Looking a bit sour.
Look at VK go. The big alcoholic himself.
Is about to cry.
VK absolutely smashed on a Thursday night. Things you'll have to see.
It's a school night.
Is this a JLJ podcast or is this a JAS podcast? Let's be real here. Is JAS last
I don't want to hear any of your crap, please, after that.
Yeah, does VK go get another one?
We can confirm right now, Jacko, you got a bit to worry about here, bud. Penny Steele added you as a friend for Alfie Morley in the back row chat right now.
Yeah, so you hate to see it. But you know what? It's right.
Oh, Horse. VK, what happened to keeping this PG?
Yeah, Horse kind of went out the window. I wouldn't say peer pressure did it. Wouldn't say. I'd say it's all about the head.
Horse is he's gonna monetize the video.
VK once again has given on peer pressure, but you know, we move forward.
We do move forward.
We move.
It's all right. VK won't be having another one, or will he?
We do remember in the not long past, VK did say that he never wanted his face on the YouTube channel.
That is very true.
But we got the face cams up for Carl Brown's episode, and he hasn't turned back since.
It's been the revelation of the channel, really. You do love to see that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. And Jacko, we've got a revelation if you haven't. I don't know if you've seen this, but Penny Steele has added Alfie by the looks of things.
We did just say that about 30 seconds ago, you know. VK, the beer is getting to VK, lads.
No.
Absolutely roast him in the chat. The beer has gone to VK. He doesn't know what's happened 10 seconds ago.
No. Alfie, I want to ask you, because I was commentating on the chat. Al, I want to ask you who's that on your lock screen? I don't think that's very appropriate. It looks to be a female on there. I want to know.
Are we in year 7 still? Turn it up.
Probably Penny.
You know what you love to see, though? There is still 14 viewers, and it's half time.
Maz is currently in the chat.
For the halftime show.
I think that must be, we didn't have David on the halftime show. I see that viewer dropping down to, under 10.
Now, are we keeping Dave on for the rest of the call? I think we are.
If Davo wants to, he can. If he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to.
Oh, you know what? I'm not even watching the game, so.
Neither am I, Dave. I just sit on the chat all game.
Me and Beth are watching the game.
Exactly. BK, you can watch the game if you want, and I'll look at the chat for you.
BK doesn't want to watch the game. He's having too much fun.
What was I going to say? Horse, not angry, VK, just disappointed. Now that hurts. That really does hurt, Horse. I'm sorry, Horse. I feel bad now.
You have to reconsider what you've done here, VK.
So you have to reconsider.
Because we are going to get monetized now.
Oh, this is a good call from Jed. I'm not gonna lie. Sing Ed Sheeran, Matho. Can we hear a bit, Matho?
Oh, we could. I'm going to get the Spotify up now, lads. Don't worry about it.
That video's it's going to get copyright claim now because you're playing Ed Sheeran music, but it doesn't matter.
It's all right though.
If Matho's singing.
Yeah, I'm singing.
Oh, if he has...
Yeah.
Jed, what song do we want, bud? We need Luke Corder on the piano, to be completely honest.
That's true. If Luke can send us a video of him playing the piano, then we can play that at the same time.
Jed, what song do we want, bud? Hit us up in the chat.
Give Me Love from Blizzard.
All right, lads, we'll get Give Me Love up. Here we go.
We're playing a Sheeran, are we?
My favourite song, Jed. This is for you, bud.
Well, and Quarter. We need Quarter on the piano.
I will just pretend that it's Jed. We'll pretend that it's Quarter.
Yeah, this is Quarter.
Maz, what did you say?
Josh, shut up. He's trying to sing.
Here we go, lads. Here we go. Give me love like her. Cause lately I've been waking up alone.
Sing it, Mother.
I'm singing it, mate. Paint splat teardrops on my shirt.
Love reacts only in the chat right now.
Told you I'd let them go.
I might start singing with you, Mappa, now.
Sing the chorus. And then I'll find my corner. Maybe tonight I'll call you after my blood turns into alcohol. I just wanna hold ya. Here we go. Everyone's singing. Give a little time to me. I'll burn this out. We'll play. Take time to turn this around.
Oh, no, I won't.
All right, lads. We'll end it there.
That's what we love to see. Clip that right now if you know how to clip things.
Jacko's not live anymore. Jacko's joining back. He's joining back.
I'm joining back.
No, it's just Jacko's head.
Jacko's joining back. Joining back.
Oh,
Joining back.
got a bit of lag here.
Is the stream back on?
Yeah, it's working.
It's back on.
50s.
Nice, lads. We had a few technical difficulties.
We've only got 5 viewers now.
We've lost all the viewers, but hopefully they come back.
Here we go. This is
They're
a
just
very
refreshing.
interesting ladder right now. West Coast jump up to 4th and St Kilda now in 6th.
This is really good for Collingwood.
Very, very good for Collingwood.
And if we win against Gold Coast, I think we're automatically in.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so. I'm not sure, but anything can happen.
Should have never left. You love to see
Jeddah
it.
never left. What?
Love to see that, boys.
Shout out to Jeddah. We got that perfect link. Yeah.
All right. Here we go, lads.
Jed says it's not working again. Could be in trouble here.
Nick Nat versus Paddy.
That's
Bounce the
working.
ball. Nick Nat along the ground. He's kicked it along the ground.
Come out.
Not gotten far. Billings has stopped it. Here's Geary with a nice pickup. Kelly's dragged him to the ground without the ball. He's got the shoe off the ground. Here's Steele again. He's gone long down the line, straight into the forward line. Big punch from Barras. And Hearn has gone big. Is this Hearn?
No, it was not Hearn.
No, it was not Hearn.
It was maybe no, it was. Maybe it was.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
It was.
Oh, Scully.
Good on him.
Dan Butler
Dan.
with the ball.
Oh,
dropped
good.
the ball.
He's dropped the ball.
Hunter Clark kicks forward.
Nice high
Going backward
ball.
flight, Barras.
No good. Oh,
Big punch.
is that deliberate?
It can't be deliberate.
Deliberate punch straight into the goals. I think they should
Well,
reconsider that rule.
Not from a kick. Sure, it does look like the stream is back working. We have got 10 viewers again. So that's something you do like to see.
Here's Hearn taking the kick-ins. Obviously getting his only touches from the kick-ins. He's gone long up for the wing. Nick Nat with a fly. No good. It's completely missed everyone. Geary with the tap back. Caulfield with the pick. He's got no good. Back to Hunter Clark. Hunter Clark goes down the line. Straight to no one. Max King. He's gone long. And here's Membry. Membry, no good. And Barras once again with the ball. He's gone long down to the flank. And here's Waterman with a diving mark.
And
Has he kept it in?
He has not been
it's a throw.
throwing for the dribble the fumble. Better way of putting it. Is the chat working still? Is the stream back to good? Can we confirm that?
Who knows?
Graham, it's looking good now.
I think it's working, yeah.
I think it's working all right. That's really good to see.
Good lads.
Lucky we only missed out on some halftime stuff. I think it was the singing. It was too good that literally they just took it off the internet. It's like, nah, you can't do this.
We've collapsed it.
And here's Paddy Ryder. Did tackle someone holding the ball. Probably too far out to score.
No, he can do anything.
And now kicked forward. Zach Jones could drill one
Around the
here.
body.
Oh, what a goal.
Missed again.
Matho.
Oh,
Good.
that's point.
Matho.
Yes, VK.
Ben Livy asks, lads, when is Josh Hope coming on? Next week.
It's not a bad shout, but as we can confirm, Josh Hope has left Melbourne Victory, and the rumours are that he's not a happy man after leaving. He's had a sook on the social media.
He did.
And I don't know how Harry Keel's going to fit him into his side, but it'll be interesting to see.
Do you think he just copped it after every game, Josh Hope?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why when he left, he started giving shit back to the Victory fans because everyone gave him stuff.
That's funny.
All right, lads. Adam Simpson. Is he a happy man right now or an angry man?
I think he's happy. 11-point lead. You can't complain about that.
Especially away from Optus.
True.
That's things you'll have to see, Davo. He's got the Apple Watch, and I think he's just got a text from his kid, but that's all right. He moves forward.
No Fitbit there, Alfie. Disappointing. You may have to supply Adam Simpson with one there.
While you're at it, can you give me one as well?
Wouldn't mind one. You know, I need it for the podcasting. So it'd be a nice investment.
Nick Nat versus Ryder again has been a bust, and it's another ball up.
Nat, 20 hit-outs, Ryder 10, but you look at disposal efficiency, 37, Natanui, 85 Ryder. So I really think Paddy's playing better.
I had the goal as well. Remember that?
Hunter Clark out of the pack. It's dribbling forward. Here's Brad Shepherd versus Membry. Shepherd goes for the dive. He's tapped it.
Dan man.
He's picked it on.
No.
Oh, all clear, one behind.
Kelly on the most disposals with 16, closely followed. Well, not closely followed, but 12 disposals for Steele as the second best. But not many players above the 60% disposal efficiency out of the top ball getters right now. So not very good ball use from the top players.
It's been a
It's a
high
sloppy
pressure
game, but it's a good ball. Oh, Caulfield just copped one to the head.
I mean, it's
How's
not,
that not a free kick?
not as much
Here
as
we
sloppy.
go.
I think it's just more high pressure. No easy undercontested marks. Files intensity footy, which you love to see.
Exactly. And you'd love to see these two teams in the final series. It would be a good battle, I think.
It would, a lot of people saying St Kilda probably won't get there, but if they win this tonight, then be very close to securing their spot in the top 8.
Exactly. Hunter Clark goes long. Membry flies no good. Gaff with a clean. Hearn gets the clearance straight out to no one. Hunter Clark is there. Nick Nat stops him from coming in, but it's a big clearance out of the defensive 50 for West Coast.
Free kick, isn't it?
Okay, can we get an update on Brad Shepherd disposals? Of course, part of the Southport multi. How is he going?
Give me a second on the old refresh.
As the ball switches out to Hill, who's having a good game as well.
He's having a very good game, Jacko. You'd almost put him in the votes at this stage of the game.
He'd be close, maybe not, but definitely be top 5. You'd think. As long as we'll do
Membry's long.
Good spoil there.
Shepherd's on 7 touches, Jacko.
7.
He's not had many.
It's not great, but it's not the worst.
We
If
moved.
he matches it this half, it should be all right.
Oh, what
If he matches the task, technically not quite, but one more than a match.
Maybe
Would be
best
ideal.
on ground. He's been awesome, Hunter Clark. 13 touches.
He's been big, and that was a very nice tackle on Andrew Gaff.
Was.
Ryan flying again. Flown for 3 or 4, hasn't clung to one yet, but
He does fly a lot, doesn't he?
Just quietly, though, Gaff with a little sneaky punches to the head there, pretending that he's trying to get it out, but he's currently got him, Hunter Clark in a headlock going bang, bang, bang on the side of his head.
He's good at punching in the head.
He doesn't mind it.
He does not mind a cheap hit behind play. Horse, thoughts on the cheapies? We know Horse loves to throw a cheapie behind play.
Horse is definitely gone.
There's Horse gone. That's
After the half time, Horse was.
Disappointing from Horse. Probably, we'd love to see him. Ryder flies, takes the mark. Once again, probably too far out to score.
Marco Maz, we can discuss Schoffield's haircut, and it's not very good at all.
It's not his haircut, he's losing hair. He doesn't deliberately shave the top of his head.
Who knows, though? He might be trying to take off some much unwanted media attention to an injury, like Ronaldo did, of course, at the World Cup. The Brazilian Ronaldo, of course.
That is very true.
Could be tactical.
It could be tactical. I wouldn't think, though, he's not a very relevant player, but you never know. There's Duggan in his 100th game.
That's a Waterman.
Hasn't had much in the second half. Had a really strong start to the game, Waterman. Was a bit quiet in that second half. It was a poor kick down. Easy intercept mark for Dougal Howard. You'd
think that this start of the second half has predominantly been St Kilda going forward.
As we did say, 94% of the ball has been in the St Kilda forward 50. Forward half. So,
but West Coast are moving quickly. Gaff's got it on the wing, goes backwards to couldn't tell you who. He goes long up the line. Lion.
Going for the fist. Good hit out. Clark again. Clark's having a real big quarter here, boys. And Billings, Jesus, did want that one back, wouldn't he? Kicks it into the second row of the Gabba stands.
And of course, Jacko, the Gabba is the home of this year's grand final.
Absolutely. Great surface out there. Looking really
30,000 fan capacity. It's very interesting, but it should be a good grand final, I think.
Very excited. The Gabba fans deserve
forward.
It. We'll probably have a fair few rugby people in the crowd.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter. It'll be great.
At least West Coast don't have it.
True. If Optus got the grand final, and then if West Coast made it, you'd think they'd be unstoppable.
Exactly.
Do the finals still happen at West Coast?
They can. They're thinking of putting one at the Adelaide Oval and one also at Optus. So, if West Coast can finish in top 4, I guess they have to get top 2. But if they finish 5th, which they currently are, then they would get a home final against whoever finishes 8th, which could be Collingwood. That'd be a big game, wouldn't it?
Oh, I wouldn't want to play there.
Obviously, you wouldn't.
There's been some quick ball movement in the meantime from West Coast and going down the line to Liam Ryan and Caulfield again with the intercept fist to knock it out of bounds.
The St Kilda's defence stopped strong here. Because Darlings kicked the 2 goals. Kennedy hasn't kicked one yet, so not a bad half for them.
Caulfield's been a good inclusion into their side. Obviously, pick number 8 from Whitefriars and the Northern Knights.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, Max King's got it on the wing for St Kilda.
They'd love to get Max King going.
Oh,
Jesus.
no.
Jeez, who's that to?
Max King.
Turned it over.
Ball there.
Now,
Duggan through the middle of the ground. Stay away from that gabble wicket there. Sends it along in. Oscar Allen has been absolutely hit. And he's getting up slowly, but St Kilda will rebound it out.
things you love to see.
Good work from Jaron Geary.
It was a very nice bump, wasn't it?
Swans in the granny, 100%.
It was Brad Hill, just waiting out here. It's a poor kick, won't quite get to memory. It's a good tackle though on Duggan. And the ball goes out. 9 minutes left on centre wing. West Coast up by 10 points as Oscar Allen jogs over after that big hit.
Bang. It's good to see Max Long still standing from that. It's a big bump.
Look at the chat. Look at Horse.
Yeah, Horse, I really like for the defenders. The Wolves defenders look good with the good run of fixtures the first 10 weeks, Horse. So I'd be looking at them, I reckon, and definitely have Trent in there as well, Horse.
VK, love to see his knowledge of YouTube coming out strong here.
Exactly, he loves the YouTube knowledge.
No idea what you're talking about.
As West Coast send it inside 50, it'd be big for them to get a goal here against the Grain.
Well done, Billings. That was
well
very
done. Caulfield caught. Darling trying to get the ball here. They'll have a throw up 10 metres from their goal. Very dangerous. Ryan on the move. Gaff will be down there. Anything get up in here? Nitnat won't be at this hit out here, so that's a plus for St Kilda. And as you can see, big hit out. And still in play. Gaff could have, oh Jesus, not far enough, of course. And it's a miss. Oh, it's not going to make the distance. And it stayed in play. Poor Vom. Jesus, Ryan kicked the ball backwards.
How'd they not
and out.
Rush that?
You do see a lot of teams struggling to rush the ball these days from the kick-ins, from the high kicks coming in. Which I think there's nothing more frustrating when the ball's on the line and the forward seems to be able to tap it back in and they score a crappy goal from that. There's probably nothing more infuriating as a watcher and a supporter. As Gaff turns around, could kick this. It's going, won't make the distance. An easy intercept mark there.
He had the line, but not the length.
I like that, Matho.
Dougal Howard straight up the middle. Has found Ben Patton. Ben Patton, he's gone long. Hunter Clark's got the ball.
Clark's probably been caught there, probably thrown that out as well. Ryan starting to get involved again.
He's sent Bradley Hill.
Playing well,
he is playing well as well. So is this man, Tim Kelly. Sends it out. It's a good switch out here. Could drill this. Decides to go wide. It's a good kick as well.
Hey, lads, as he goes back to the goal, we've had a question from Blizz a few times now. Grand final predictions. What's their reckon from here?
Who makes the grand final?
Yeah, and who wins it?
Who wins it?
Well, if you go back to the, I think it's episode 4 or 3 from record, the season predictions. I'm sticking with Geelong. I think Jacko said recently that he was sticking with
Richmond. Yeah, I
Richmond,
think they're still the best team.
I think VK was the same.
I'm sticking with West Coast with my prediction.
Isn't
it a grand final prediction
I
though?
reckon they'll beat Richmond in the granny.
Yeah, I think tomorrow night's game is the grand final preview. The Geelong versus Richmond.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree, Jacko, and I think Geelong are going to go all the way.
I don't think West Coast can win the grand final unless they play at Optus.
Yeah, definitely, potentially. Love to see if Harris Andrews gets up for the finals and up at Brisbane. And bad news there for West Coast, seen on screen. Jerry McGovern on ice with that hamstring injury. Their most important player could be out for a matter of weeks, depending how bad the hamstring is.
Two best defenders out with hammies in 2 weeks.
Exactly.
If we could cross the VK on the boundary line, VK, how long is McGovern out for? Can you confirm any set weeks?
I've been speaking to the trainers on the sideline at the moment, and they're thinking it's around the same as Harris Andrews.
Gee, so it's a real bit bad test. 6 weeks.
It's a big weeks.
I definitely don't think West Coast can win now.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for Brisbane as well without Andrews.
Yep, definitely.
In the meantime, Nick Nack's gone long, and Kennedy flies, but no good.
It's a good hit.
Ball out, Brayshaw. Brayshaw still going, the young man on debut.
He's
Doesn't
playing
quite
soccer
get
now.
there.
He's dribbling with it.
Brad
Gaff
Hill, good
has got
tackle
the
on
ball.
Gaff.
Duggan.
I
He's
like
got the ball.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
Straight in
Breaks
the middle.
tackle.
Oh,
Brayshaw again, still having another go at it. Misses his foot again.
He's got a lot of fresh injuries.
He's got a lot of almost touches, Big Brayshaw.
We love our almost touches.
Yeah, exactly. Not quite there. But St Kilda should be able to mop out. Brad Hill having a lot of uncontested possessions out on that side of the ground. And there's 3 of them. That's a good mark. Not paid to Barras. With 5.5 minutes to go, boys. It's going to shape up to be a very big last quarter. If St Kilda can sneak one here in the last 5 minutes, I give them a very big chance. It's right, it goes over the top, get the clearance out, and it's going to be an easy intercept mark to Barras, who's having a really good game. He's going to really need to step up in the next couple of weeks, depending how bad that McGovern injury does end up being. And nice short kick. And he's trying to go quickly here. Long down the line. Nick Nutt's there. Gets the fist. Camera work bit Paul. Long kick down the line. What have we got again? Barras. Another fist. Barras. Brick wall down there. Doing very well with the handball out. Oh, he's thrown his head back there, Cole. And he's gotten the free kick. And it's play on advantage. Sends it out. All on his own Waterman. Has time. And St Kilda have set up well behind the ball here. Not letting too much out. But to go back into the middle, it's good run and carry from the boys.
That is very good running from that bloke.
It is.
Who is that?
this is a debutant, Davo.
41.
No, debutant's
41.
number 22.
No, he's the bloke with the blonde mullet thing.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is.
What number is he?
41.
Oh, the white price bloke's been smashed.
41.
His name's
40.
Xavier O'Neill, Josh, but
Yeah,
Come on, Josh.
It's not the white price bloke.
Can't confirm on the players list that I've been received from BT himself has no 41 on here. So
Who, I think?
it might not have been 41.
I will confirm, Natho, there is no that number.
yeah, I
Is
think
there
it
a
might be.
47 or a 31 or?
There's a 21, and that's Jack Petruccelli, obviously, with the haircut.
There might be Jackson Nelson, number 30.
Yeah, it could be.
No. You know, we'll have to have a look at that one when he gets
Here's
the ball.
Caulfield. Caulfield's going long down the line. Big pack fly. Max King's got the ball, handball over the top. No good. Here's Shepherd. He's been taken out of bed. Oh, he's been sent into the stands.
He's not happy either.
He's not happy. He's checking what number, who that was.
Oh my God. Lads, Kelly and Gaff pushing away as we'd expect for the disposals. 22 for Kelly with 16 kicks, which is very good effort, and 20 touches and a goal for Gaff. So those two pushing away is the best disposal getters on the field right now.
Update on the Southport multi-VK. How's Steele looking? How's Jones looking? And
Steele-
Shepherd, of course.
Still 14.
Mm-hmm.
Jones is only on 10.
Well, there's 11 right there for him.
11 now, and Shepherd's on 8. So,
So some troubling times down at the Southport multi.
Exactly.
You
But
know
in the meantime, Gaff's got the ball, sends it back, and here's Hearn in the defensive half for West Coast.
Lovely
goes
short
over-
one.
Goes over the top, and here's Schofield.
It's an ambitious kick.
Good work from Membry.
There's Schofield, your man Marco Maz, with the nice bald patch on top of his head.
It is 30.
Yeah, it is number 30. It is Nelson, Jackson Nelson.
Jacker,
TV is lacking.
LP wants some recognition for being the Supercoach champion. Thoughts?
Yeah, see, look, if we're going to be real here, the only reason he won is because of Max Gorn getting injured. But, you know, I'll pay respects to Alfie. Had a good year.
Good,
Facts. He
good
cheated.
effort from Alfie, but of course, VK giving all his players to Alfie earlier on in the season to
Did
help him.
First of all,
It was
Davo
actually me, though.
Yeah, Davo got
Davo got a lot of them as well.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah, Davo got a lot of them and then hasn't won for a while, Davo.
There's a bit
I
of
actually
feeling around
haven't-
this one,
I
though,
actually
now,
haven't.
lads.
There is just they're just a little bit pushing sharp there, Matthew. I saw.
Bit of push and shove
was
around
looking
the
at the
pack.
Supercoach stuff at half time, and Big Tim Kelly has 101 Supercoach points already. And I'm pretty sure he's on VK's bench. So he is playing Alfie Morley this week, so it would be nice to knock off the champion.
That would be a big win
Would be a big win.
for a full Essendon side. Plus Paddy Ryder and Bash Hawley.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter
Hunter
Clark.
Clark storming
Kicked
on
the goal.
50.
He's had a great game.
Touch.
Well done.
Oh, well done.
Well
That's
done,
great.
Schofield on
goal.
the line. As Oscar Allen goes down. Another big man for West Coast. Really troubling signs, getting some injuries. Only 2 weeks out before finals.
Who's
Two
Alan
games.
Alan Chitty.
Who's Alan Chitty, boys?
Alan Chitty.
We got a new member.
Get some pro West Coast comments going. No.
Pro West Coast. Oh, but we've been supporting West Coast, main man
West
Nelson.
Coast.
Oh, West Coast to win.
Second favourite team, West Coast.
Jeez, second favourite team.
Second favourite.
That's ambitious.
Are you mental?
Especially after that Collingwood grand final, Deborah.
Speaking of Alan, Matho.
Yeah,
What's on
Alan,
Alan?
big signing for the Toffees. It's a very, very good signing for the Toffees, actually, Davo.
Mm-hmm. We are to talk about that at 3/4 times as Jones sends the ball in. As he's 12 touch now, looking good for the Southport multi, of course. As Steele picks up the ball, monsters through one of his handballs straight over the line. Will he be done for deliberate? He doesn't. With 1.5 minutes left, we still want St Kilda to snatch on here. I'd love him to kick a goal and make this a really interesting last quarter. 11 points, West Coast are up. Down to 2 on the bench as well, though. So make for a very interesting last quarter. As Marshall gets the hit out, Callie G. He's had a really good game, Callie. Gets another clearance and descends along. It's going to come straight back in. With a strong intercept mark here. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
That's
no.
poor. Ryan. He's had a shot from about 70.
Oh,
How will it
dribbling.
roll?
It's a foot race.
It's not going to get there, or is it?
Is it?
Oh,
Oh,
well
well
done.
done.
Really
Eagles done
well
well
done
there.
by Dougal Howard there. Ryan almost
He loves it.
him down
He
with the
loves
kick.
it, lads.
He's having a very good game, Liam.
We
Right?
were having some technical difficulties with Jacko's screen still from the start. But I don't think they can see you still, Jacko.
No, I'm in the top right corner apparently.
Ah,
I'm only
Long
little.
time subscriber, first time commenter from Alan Chitty.
That's what we love to see.
That's what you
Yeah.
love to see.
that kind of warms my heart. Just to
it
have
does.
someone you don't know really like the content. Love that, Alan.
Ryder
Love
takes
to
a good
support
mark
Alan. We may have to get you on for an episode. Are you willing to come on for an episode, Alan?
We give anyone a chance for an episode.
When's the collab with Jars? Never. Please, never.
That is definitely an option. I did DM Jas today on Instagram. Did not respond to me, unfortunately.
I'm not having a collab with Josh. He's a bad.
Jas is a good bloke. Jas is a legend.
Can confirm though, Alfie is still having a look in the chat about the super coach. I was 3 games ahead before Gorn got injured.
Yeah, Alfie, we get it. You won.
You were 3 games ahead because Gorn was injured. I lost those games because Max Gorn was injured.
Alan Chitty, only if you want some serious football wisdom. Let's get him
You
on.
support Alan Chitty.
Alan, yeah, who do you support?
I think he's a West Coast fan. He has talked up West Coast. He wants up pro West Coast.
Did you go for Alan, please, guys?
Nice, BK, nice.
Hunter Clark gets out. Ryder having a big impact. 40 seconds now. Barras, geez, he's been a brick wall back there.
As hasn't he?
Massive game for Barras. 40 seconds left. West Coast will try and see this one out with no further damage.
It's been a low-scoring third quarter, this one.
It has been, nothing too interesting. Yeah.
Has not responded.
Oh, is that him? Here we go, lads. We've got my auntie's boyfriend is Alan on the podcast.
Oh, Alan.
There we
love
go.
We
So
were very
Alan could be joining us for an episode.
He goes for the 2018 premiers.
Oh, he's a big man.
So West Coast.
He loves the Eagles.
That's
He's
awesome.
from Perth, so it makes sense.
Good to see you there, Alan.
Good to see you supporting the podcast.
Absolutely.
Alan Chitty bang bang.
Now,
That's class.
I'm in the top right corner, so you can't really see me. With 12 seconds to go, could West Coast snatch a late one here? Up by 12 points. If they kick another one here, you'd think it'd be very
It'd be
hard.
big, Jacko. It'd be very big, and it would set up a very big last quarter.
And smash over the line. 8 seconds left. You wouldn't think they'd be able to get one unless you'd have to kick a mark. The disposal's very even. West Coast only having one more touch there. 207 to 208.
And the uncontested possessions as well, Jacko, very close in that race as well.
Makes sense if the disposals are the same. You'd think it'd be pretty close. But there
Yeah,
we
good
go.
on you, mate.
That's all she
pretty
wrote
dead
for
quarter.
3/4 time there.
Yeah, very, very dead quarter there,
It
Davo.
was a
It
dead
was a
quarter.
very, very low scoring quarter. VK, can we get confirmation on how many goals and behinds were scored that quarter?
Give me a second. Might have to source that up. So there was no goals kicked in that quarter.
Yep. 3
There
goals,
was-
9, 27 to 5 goals,
There
9,
was 7
39.
goals total between the two teams, but no goals scored in the third quarter.
There we go. So St Kilda, have they missed their chance to get back at West Coast here?
Paddy Ryder, second best on the ground according to AFL Fantasy. Yeah, it's just the normal from the man, really.
You wouldn't be anywhere near the votes, Paddy Ryder.
I reckon he's second best on.
It's ambitious.
I only listen to the stats.
I don't think he's been better than that. I think he's maybe like drawn level, but
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting told to read the chat. Here we go. Alfie reckons he's the man for the job to review Horse's fantasy team. Horse, DM me and show me a team. As he's calling himself a pro advice.
Things you'll have to see there.
Maz Lander, Brisbane Lions for the grand final. Right, boys. Jacko, what are your thoughts on that, mate? Obviously, he's a Brisbane Lions supporter yourself.
Yeah, brothers called that one perfectly there.
Ace Lander.
I think if you get Harris Andrews back, you're definitely a chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Shadow.
Depends how about also, of course, Jared Berry got injured last night as well, dislocating his shoulder. So if that if that doesn't require surgery or anything, then he's a massive player.
What are your thoughts on if Collingwood get Howe, DeGoey, and Trelaw back before finals?
Exactly. If those can get those three firing.
Alan Chitty has also gone bang just quietly. I have not commentated previously as I'm still delusioned from episode 1 when JVK had Dusty at number 6 in the best AFL players.
I stand by.
Exactly. I was very ambitious when VK had Dusty at number 6. I had him at number 2.
I stand by. West Coast is my second favourite team. I reckon we get along. I reckon we get along.
How can you like West Coast?
West Coast, when they beat you guys, that was like the best moment ever.
At least we've made a grand final.
West Coast have made more grand finals than Essendon made finals. In the last 5 years.
It's been like 5,000 days since Essendon won a final.
Yeah.
It's very
not
true.
getting any smaller, is it, Davo?
It's a long time.
What are these two? Spurnoff seltzers.
Oh, okay.
14 concurrent viewers. That's what you love to see.
Yeah, we got some loyal fans.
Ben Arsenal, Jacko, thoughts on Raheem Cornwall's catch and slip? Did we see that, boys? It was an absolute screamer.
It was, Davo.
I haven't seen it.
It was, Davo. I did see it. It was an absolute screamer in slips.
It did make me chuckle a bit because he did fall forward, but...
I've got to see it. Here we go. 35 seconds. Let's have a look.
Lachlan Blizzard, lads, for the All-Australian
look at that from the big man.
Spit on my or slurp on my. Who are they, Blizz?
Yeah.
Look at the comment above from Alan Chitty. He goes, however, this was recovered in episode 3 with valid recognition of Matty Prittis.
Oh, it's a joke.
No, Matty Prittis is not a decade player.
We love you, Chitty. Wait down.
Can you I was thinking of unsubscribing when I heard that.
Alan Chitty, what a man. We go way
We're
back.
not on 100 subscribers right now. We think about it. If VK never said Matt Prittis was in his team of the decade, we could be, we could be places because VK's been silly.
Well, I just want to say a worse call in our latest upload. James Rodriguez to get Player of the Season. That's worse than Matt Prittis to make the team of the decade.
It's not, though. It's seriously not.
Horsey,
Well,
thanks for that.
You're just delusional and don't know anything about Premier League, and that's why you refer to Fantasy Premier League to refer to your team for the fantasy. Stop talking about Premier League, bud.
I do know stuff about the Premier League. What are you talking about?
You base your fantasy team.
25 players this season.
I did say he wouldn't come top 20.
I like the
lazy.
Davo, what do you reckon is more ambitious? Matt Prittis' team of the decade, or James Rodriguez to win Player of the Season next season?
James to win Player of the Season is a bit far, but to make Team of the Season, I think could be an alright prediction.
Yeah, so that's a bit different. It's a bit different than
Still,
Team of the
Matt
Season.
Prittis is outrageous.
Matt Price
The fact that call made the final cut of that video is a joke.
Yeah.
Won a Brownlow and came second in the Brownlow. What else can you do?
Yeah, but he's...
Not make team of the decade.
Hey, look at the players that we put in our team this decade. So many of them didn't win a Brownlow or come second, but they're still in there.
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
won
they've
the
been
second
better.
most irrelevant
Because
Brownlow of all time.
And the
behind
Brownlow
Adam
medal. And the Brownlow medal is awarded to midfielders. You can't give a Brownlow medal to a full back.
Look at every midfielder we had in the All-Australian team and see if every single one of them can win a Brownlow in that decade.
I'm going to have a look right now.
I really hope it's not true. I'm going to stop talking.
Oh, I know I got Joel Selwood on my bench. He
Yeah,
didn't
see,
get a
that
Brownlow.
counts.
Everyone
That
had Joel
counts.
Selwood on their bench but
I
VK
do.
because he doesn't like Joel Selwood.
He doesn't have a Brownlow and Matt Priddis does, so he makes it
Yeah,
over it.
but Joel Selwood's a better warrior than Matt Priddis.
Joel Selwood has been a better player in the last decade than Matt Priddis.
Alan Chitty, very happy with their recognition of Nick Nat in the All-Australian team.
Of course.
Does he go for West Coast, do you reckon?
I don't know.
He did confirm that, I think.
Matha, what's that?
Oh, it's my notebook.
True. Matho's notebook will have his
Matha's famous notebook. We love-
Exactly. It's things you love to see.
Have you got every episode in there, Matha?
I don't think so. I think some of the episodes are in the old notebook, but
Oh, you have to upgrade. 'Cause of all the
exactly.
money we've brought in.
Yeah, exactly. I've written too much in there, so we'll just quickly give it a gaze. Where is it?
Here you go. My team of the decade. Ablett's got a Brownlow. Dangerfield's got a Brownlow. Fife's got a Brownlow. Martin's got a Brownlow. Pendlebury doesn't have a Brownlow.
Yeah, Pendlebury, but you have to have him in there.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Mitchell's got a Brownlow. Josh Kennedy doesn't have a Brownlow. Swan has a Brownlow. So Pendlebury and Swan and Kennedy.
But I think Pendlebury and Selwood are the players that like have the two most amount of votes without winning the Brownlow. So
yeah, I'm pretty
I think
sure
that's fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Simon Longjacker? Do you know him?
Do not know Simon Long, I don't think.
Big fan from Tassie, love the content.
Tassie. That's what you love to see. You know what's
Oh,
crazy?
please.
Now, what
Lachlan Blizzard, can we just get you blocked in the chat right now?
what did Lachlan Blizzard say?
Called him an
We're-
idiot.
we're
That's not right. You can't be saying. We have a very close community on this channel. Stuff like that.
Lachlan Blizzard is a very toxic member. That's why he has not made another
no.
appearance.
And
on
Maz
the-
has said it this one.
No.
Maz, home of the inbreds. Maz and Blizz, none of that.
I think we should block him.
I think so as well.
That's not good.
Oh, Chitty's back. The most
There's
underrated call in the entire series is VK's call of Richmond versus Collingwood draw, abused by his colleagues that no one respects him.
I have to
that
agree
was
with
a
that.
fact. That
I
was a
have
fact.
to agree with that.
Alan Chitty and me like that. God bless.
That's true.
That is a very good call from
That
Alan.
was
Rudder.
very true.
That-
We did promote that everywhere. We tried to send
Yeah.
it into all the footy accounts, tell them, look at this, we predicted it. They weren't having a bar of it. Actually, one account did have a bar of it, and he said, nice, make sure you like my latest video.
Jacko, are you seeing the comments right now?
Jacob, look at the chat.
Simon Long.
He's getting Bev on the
Good
podcast
call,
for us.
Bev
Yeah,
from
he's
the
a good
Bev
mate
show.
with Bev, apparently.
He can get you on the
We'd love it.
Oh, but no word of a lie. I DM'd Bev today, and we had a chat. I said, hey, Bev, just wondering how do you stream with someone on Facebook? Hi, Jackson. You went for you live stream from your phone. You can invite one guest from the comments. Then they can have a phone too, if that makes sense. I said, all right, cheers, legend.
He's a bit of a legend. I do rate
Bev
Bev.
is a legend. I listen to the Bev show most weeks actually, if I'm being honest. Sunday night, if I'm doing my homework, have it going. But as St
Kilda just quietly
St.
have
Kilda
got the
goal.
first goal in the fourth quarter. The
Bev
game
show, we
is
don't
on.
want to speak about
Seb
that.
Ross.
And Seb Ross has drilled one here, and game right back in the mix.
And of course, Jacko once again, always thinking that he's right, having a crack at VK for the ludicrous call of the draw of Richmond versus
Oh,
Collingwood.
you did as well. Don't tell me. You
I
did
didn't have a
so-
crack at him.
To be fair, I think everybody who saw that video had a crack at him.
I didn't have a crack at him. I said I love the ambition. I didn't say anything about the stupidness from the call.
I think it was a good call.
It was ambitious, but, you know.
It was an ambitious call, but he's done well. The St Kilda fire really. There's 6 points in it. It's going to be a very good last quarter. We're very excited here.
Simon Long is currently going to give us his number for a chat. So, Simon,
You'd love to see.
we'll private message you after because we can't trust Lachlan Blizzard in the chat right now. Not post that phone.
I wouldn't trust Lachlan Blizzard with anybody's phone number. But there's St Kilda go out again. Oh, unfortunately not. Ryan.
Good bump. It's a bit wet up there now. It's been raining. The ball's not really finding much of it.
Always dewy conditions up at the Gabba. You know, will be interesting for the night grand final. You know, probably won't have the best quality football. But, you know, will definitely be interesting.
Simon Long is telling us about Bev's number, apparently.
Yeah, VK, we'll just discuss this, mate.
But
Welcome, Perth viewers.
What's with Blizz's disrespect? Simon, you like your sister, you clown. There's no
VK, we don't need to repeat it then, VK. We'll just leave it. Don't acknowledge it.
Exactly. Just don't acknowledge the hate. You just have to ignore him.
He doesn't deserve attention. Good point, boys.
You know, Lachlan, if you start putting some positive things in, we'll read your chat out. As the ball goes forward here. Dan the man, he's going to kick one.
Dan the man,
he's done it. St Kilda back in the game. 14 minutes to play. We've got equal scores. Dan the man's drilled one. Footy's back on a Thursday night. How good is this, boys?
Here we go. Dan the man, of course. JLJ's own has kicked the equalising goals. 39-39. VK's prediction of another draw. Is it possible?
It's happening, boys.
You just say he's going to kick 3. He could easily kick another 2 here. When Dan gets firing, not many players can stop him in the AFL.
I don't think anyone can. When he's on fire, there is no stopping him.
Absolutely. Definitely being a shout for all Australian as well.
Jacko, Alan's asking you to publicly congratulate me on the draw, just so everyone knows.
I expected
did.
more.
I'd say, yep, VK's done well there. You know, he's made up for his Matt Priddis call, so well done, VK.
That's Lander, that's right. Butler did go bang, and of course, JLJ's own once again. Look at the happy man.
He would have kicked that if he wasn't on the podcast.
He wouldn't have. That's the simple thing.
You know what you should have done? You should have done like what Chunks did with Mason Mount. Next special guest, you should say next goal you kick. Do a special celebration for the JLJ podcast.
So good.
Should have, you know. I think
St Kilda have gotten the clearance again, though. They've gone down.
Oh.
Loney. Here we go. Loney dropped the ball.
Everyone's slipping over.
And Hearn's gone straight down the line. Caulfield again. He's had a game, Caulfield. He's been good across the half-back line for St
Might get
Kilda.
done for deliberate here, though. And does.
He's deliberate.
Just the haircut, man.
No, that's not.
I saw your comment, Alfie, and I did say I expected more as well. But as we've been experiencing this whole podcast, Jacko talking over everyone. So
that's another deliberate.
I've been commentating the footy while you two read out crap that Blizzard Alfie say.
That's 2 deliberates against Nick Caulfield right now.
Yeah.
Real slippery conditions.
Oh, jeez. Must be very wet.
St Kilda fans demanding a hold on the ball. As Gaff gets it out, Duggan absolutely wrapped up by Brad Hill, and we're going to throw in on the arc of West Coast 50. Nitnat's going to go up. It's a good tap, but to nobody. Nitnat will get it again. That's a good hand pass. Gaff, can he drill it?
Oh, what a goal.
Oh, no, he's missed.
He's missed, Davo.
What a point.
It's an important point, though. They are currently in the lead. 5 goals 10, 40 to 5 goals 9, 39. 13 minutes to go here.
Look at this hand pass, though.
See their aim. Oh.
It's pissing down right now, Davo.
It is. Geez, St Kilda sending it
Stay away from the pitch.
Some wet weather footy coming up.
Where's Dan? We need Dan here.
Dan's there. Dan is there. Shepherd Sunwell. Dan could kick this.
He's got it.
If he picks
it.
He's
gone back.
Dan made him look a right mug with a nutmeg there.
Make him look right.
Brebner, sign him up.
It's 5'10", as close as it can possibly get, boys.
Absolutely. That's a big last 12 minutes here. Shane Hearn was an easy kick out. Whew. Dan almost kicked another one there. If he picked the ball up there, I would have backed him to kick that snap.
Oh, 100%.
Hole from the back pocket straight down to the wing. Nitnat versus Ryder. It's been a good battle this afternoon.
It has.
Shepherd
on the ground. Billings on top of him.
Let me check its numbers, Jack.
Do you think that's a ball up?
What is the Southport multi looking like?
I'll run down on the refresh. At the moment, I think it's struggling a bit, Jacko. We got Steele at 19.
One more needed.
Jones at 12.
3 more needed. Definitely gettable.
Just quietly, though, the ball is currently on top of St Kilda's goal square. Membry's going to snap around the body.
Oh,
And
Ron
Marshall's
Marshall's.
dropped it.
Oh, should kick this, though.
Marshall
Bang.
goal. They're in
That's
front.
a goal,
Here we
boys.
go, boys. Here we
St
go.
Kilda are a goal up. 6 goals 10, 46 to 5 goals 10, 40. St Kilda have hit the front again here in the fourth quarter.
Not looking good for Collingwood and West Coast fans here.
Not good at all. And
West Coast don't win this. Pretty much kick their top 4 spot away, you know.
Alan
Double
Chitty, you
chance.
would be getting a little bit nervous right now.
Definitely would be. It's going to be a big last couple of minutes here for the boys.
Once again, Eagles struggling away from Optus.
Dave, have you been a big supporter of this, that the Eagles can't win away from home?
Well, I'm pretty sure they won every single game at Optus, didn't they?
They won every game, and then they've probably 50-50.
They've won like 1 or 2 away from Optus.
Oh, exactly, David. So it's big numbers, of course. The St Kilda fans love it, though. Obviously, all the Melbourne fans out there right now stuck in lockdown, we're thinking of you, as we're in the same situation. But it's things you love to see. The St Kilda fans jumping up and about on their home couches on a Zoom.
West Coast
the ladder, as well as the
drop to 6 if they lose this game. Oscar Allen back out there. Good signs for West Coast as Duggan send the ball forward. It may all go all the way
The
here.
immediate reply.
Not quite.
Thanks for that from Jed Hansen, giving us the statistics. The Eagles are 3 and 5 away from Optus.
Here we go.
There we go. It's
Great
big
there
numbers.
from Jed. Jed, he was the first ever guest, was he not? Or was it you, Matho?
Yeah.
What's this?
Oh, yeah, it was nothing.
Matho, were you the first ever guest? Jed was our first ever guest of the JLJ podcast.
Yeah.
Matho was the first guest of the JJ podcast.
And we transitioned into a better.
A nice business change there.
Wasn't
It is. We implemented change. We unfroze, changed, and then refreezed it, lads. It was good.
Did.
Bit of
Fair play,
business,
Matthew. Fair play.
business management for you there, lads. But back to the game. Hill's got the ball. He snaps it around the body, and Marshall is taking a mark.
Marshall had a good game here, lads.
Yeah, he's had a very good game, Jacko, and he can't decide where to kick next, so he's gone long down the line. It's a high ball. Memory flies, no good, and a big fist from behind, and it's a boundary throw in here on centre wing. Lads, who's your call from here, St Kilda or West Coast?
Going. Who'd you say, VK?
going to go with the Saints from here. They're just looking
You're
like,
going for the
without
Saints.
McGuffin back there, I reckon they're going to finish this one off.
Fair enough, lads.
No, I'm going West Coast. I think just their class may get them in the last 10 minutes here. But we'll definitely not be surprised if St Kilda get it going as they send you forward. Steele. It's a good kick into King, and here we go.
King. Bang. There we
Maxi
go, lads.
King lining up for his first goal of the night, of course. Missed 2 in the first quarter. Could King put him, 11 points up? It would be really difficult for West Coast to bring it back here in the wet conditions. Hasn't had a touch probably since quarter time, Max King.
Oh, is that in danger, though?
I saw that, Matt. I think it was, but look at that kick. Beautiful out in front. That's all the forwards ask for. You put it out there on the lead, and that's all they want.
Tough kick in the rain, this.
Here we go. Maxi King has missed.
Yeah.
It's a bad miss, but it's not. It's at least it's 6 points now, which makes it two kicks for West Coast.
Handy point.
I think it could be a next goal win situation, this.
It may definitely be. Here we go. Shepherd for the multi will get the kick out and kicks it long down the line. Darling should have the run here. Not got hands, doesn't take it. Jones, another one for the multi. Bring inside. Mark not giving a good punch there. Hunter Jones hand passes to nobody. The kick's going forward. It's not a bad kick at all.
That's a good result.
Very good result.
Over a point, I reckon.
Good result for West Coast here. Yep.
Very, very good, boys. It's a great game.
Be ready for Dan Butler magic here. He's Hunter Clark. Maybe a throw
You'd
there.
love to see it. You'd love to see a bit of Dan Butler magic. I don't know if he's around there.
Dropped
I don't think he's around the contest, Jacko, but that's okay.
Why is he not around the contest?
He may be on the bench.
Maxi King, though. Oh, he's missed another
he's
one.
missed again.
Boys, he's got to kick them, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's kicked full behinds.
It's going to happen for a forward. Still stuck.
Boys, quick one, Max or Ben King?
I like Max.
You like
Which one's which?
Ben
Max
King's
is second
Gold
order.
Coast one.
I think Ben King's had a more of an influence this season than what Max has had.
I agree.
I think Ben King's the better one, yeah. Only time will tell. They're going to be 2 superstar forwards for the next 10 years.
They're very
Exactly.
similar. They do the exact same.
Mhm. No tap really given there. Hunter Clark
Kelly's-
pretty much thrown it out again. Kelly trying to swoop one out. Zave O'Neill is there.
High ball
And-
inside 50, and
A bad drop.
Schoffield's not done well there. Gaff to your man, Davo.
Billing.
Nelson.
Your
love
man, Davo. Nelson.
Oh, man. Tom Barras has put in an absolute shift.
He
down
has. He will be
He's been
up there.
very good.
He'll be up there on the coaches' votes for sure. Probably won't not be there in the Brownlow votes because that's not really how the Brownlow voting works, but definitely coaches' votes. He'll be well and truly up there.
For sure.
9
Benny
minutes
throwing.
left. Dan Butler's there this time, boys. He's got it
Oh, he's
now.
got the ball.
Dan, throw the head back. And
He threw that head back as soon as he found
He did
contact.
throw the head back. Wanted to get a cheap one there.
You respect it, though.
You do.
there. That's dangerous.
Except for Joel Selwood. Everyone else can do it.
Joel doesn't really throw. He's more duck. He's more the
Yeah.
duck.
Drops
and
the
throw
knees.
the-
He drops the knee.
Drop the shoulder.
Drop the knee, drop the shoulder.
Cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say cheap?
Yeah, I hate him.
Oh, cheat. These are cheap.
We can confirm VK did still want to get a photo with him down in Geelong, though. So
Oh, it's for business purposes.
Sure. Was it down in
Business
Geelong you got the
purposes.
picture?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I want to hear this from you, VK. Is Joe Watson a cheat?
A what?
A cheat.
Well, technically, yeah.
Technically, yeah, and
But
just is.
the club told him that there wasn't cheating. So, like, it's not his fault.
Who's a bigger cheat, Jobe Watson or Joel Selwood?
Selwood, could he
Brad
choose?
Hill, though.
Brad
missed
Hill.
again.
Oh, another miss.
Jesus, St
Wait.
Kilda had plenty of chances there to bury the game on West Coast. West Coast holding on by the string of their teeth here with 8 points in it, and West Coast still got plenty of time to kick a couple goals here. But, St Kilda looking really strong this last quarter, boys.
Michael Henry, a fan from London. Doesn't know much about the AFL, but he thinks he's the only fan in Europe at the moment. Good
You'd
to
love to
see.
see. As
Yeah,
Kennedy
you,
potentially
Michael.
blocked, but not quite. As they go along, big tap away. Big main man sends it
think-
out. It's a good mark for Brander again. He's having a decent game. Nothing special. That's a good kick.
There we go. Kennedy inside 50. This is a very, very important kick.
Kenny's having a go at you again, Jacko.
What for now?
Whoa.
Jacko, learn
There's
English.
tension.
Skin of their teeth. They don't have skin on their teeth.
With VK,
It's a
Michael Henry
saying.
goes to Leighton Orient.
Oh my god. He goes to Leighton Orient. What a man. I love him. My little new favourite. I love
Wouldn't
him.
be surprised if Blizzard Alfie just made a new account just to be
Called Michael
or
Henry.
Maz. But in the meantime, Kennedy loads up. It's a
That's
good
a
kick. He's
huge
kicked
goal.
it.
A good
That
West
is a
Coast
huge
well and
goal.
truly in the game. 7 minutes to play. 3 points. 2 points the difference. And boy, we're in for a big last couple of minutes.
That was Darling would have missed. Just want to put that out there.
That's
Kennedy
absolutely
still
facts.
went
English and maths, Jacko. You've gone the skin of their teeth and the
Skin of their
points when it's
teeth is a
actually 2
saying.
points.
That is a saying. Tell me right now if that's not a saying.
I've heard that.
Exactly, it's a saying. Penny obviously isn't cultured.
through. She just said skin of their teeth is the correct expression. I'm really confused.
Yeah, exactly.
Alfie, Penny, you are so beautiful. It's really the start of something. The chat.
His quick update on the old Southport multi. Zach Jones, 13 touches. Brad Shepherd, 9. So, unfortunately, the lads down at Southport probably haven't got it done tonight, which is disappointing. Been really good. Been a big follower of them. Absolutely blowing up on TikTok lately. I think they're up to 600 followers or something.
Tommy Van Kuyk is back, though. Tommy, how are you, bud?
Tommy's back. Jeez.
I think
Back
the
at
most
922.
exciting thing in the chat right now is Tom Van Kuyk is back.
I think that's
Don't
very
care about
exciting.
anything else going on.
Yeah, I
Of
agree.
course you don't, Matthew.
That's
Right
true,
now,
but
it's-
right now, Kelly
Hey,
could
bro.
put him in front. It's a good-looking kick. He's drilled it. 2 in
Bang.
30 seconds for West Coast. Well and truly ahead of the game now. That's a big minute there for the West Coast Eagles. Kelly has drilled one home, boys.
It's a good kick. That's quite
Alan,
right.
what do you think about that one?
Yeah, where's
Absolutely, Alan, up out of your seat. You hope to see it.
I hope Alan is on that Zoom call for West Coast right now. and I want to see him on the TV. I want to see the West Coast fans, and I want to see Alan there.
True, the JLJ should make a feature on the Channel 7 fan zone.
Imagine us, it's just us three.
Just us three chilling.
Yeah, but we won't actually celebrate. We'll hold up a sign, subscribe to JLJ Podcast.
All three of us, mother, we have 3 different things.
Yeah. We'll have it across 3 screens. We'll ask to be in order.
How can we do it for the Richmond game? That's going to get the most viewers.
Yeah, it'll be a big advertisement.
Absolutely.
6 goals, 13, 49 to 7 goals, 11, 53. 7 minutes to go. West Coast in front by 4 points.
See,
the game is well and truly on here.
West Coast.
Where's Alan?
West Coast don't have enough supporters to fill up their Zoom meeting. That could be us in the bottom right. It should be us.
Yeah, 100,000 supporters, yeah.
100,000 members, now AFL record, and can't fill up 9 slots on the TV.
See, Alan knows.
I don't believe that number.
I wasn't invited. It's unlucky, Alan. We'd love to see you there, mate.
I wonder how you do get on. Do you request, or I wonder how it works?
I think so.
Liz, I'm sick of the negativity, but I do like your previous comment about how you live in Fiddlema. That's good.
Is Marco Maz still here? I think he'd appreciate that call.
No, he's back. He just said Jugglemer.
That's what you love to see. As Brad Hill brings the ball in, that's a good kick by Brad Hill, but well intercepted as Ryan brings it forward.
Oh, Butler with the chase though.
Good
Very
kick.
nice. Goes to Kenny. Kenny on the edge of the square.
That should have been 50 metres.
Straight down. It's a big kick. That's a thumping kick. Darling with the punch. No good.
That's a good mark.
Well done, Jaron Geary.
Geary, the skipper. It's a good mark.
Skipper. Ambitious captaincy choice.
Test of marks. That's the Eagles game.
Please do be roasting Alan right now.
There's big mark by Nick Nat. Paddy Ryder being absolutely dominated there. VK, thoughts on that one quickly? Didn't see it? Fair enough. As Nick Nat brings it back inside forward 50. Boys are there. Alan's there. All the 3 tools are there.
Oh, that's a free kick.
Hasn't been paid Geary.
It's not.
Is that Jones gets a nice little hand pass.
As long as they're consistent, it's fine.
Long one. Nick Nat under this should take an easy mark.
Nick Nat, where is Ryder there? Where is Paddy there?
He's been blocked off the ball.
I don't think Paddy got blocked off. I think Nick
Nat's
I think
saying he's going to go for goal. He's well and truly wheeled around here.
That's a good kick.
Another kick.
Oh,
Darling. Darling shove over him.
Oscar should take the mark, doesn't? And
holding.
He's been gone for holding.
Free kick.
Huge. This is
That's
huge.
a huge free kick.
It is.
Right,
5 minutes to play.
He's not happy.
Back selfie. I can't multitask. I've got no clue how to do that.
Geary just outsized there on the bigger man, and Oscar Allen will line up and pull West
Brett
Coast.
Ratton is not happy. He's on the phone right now, and he's not a happy man.
He isn't. It's going to be big for West Coast. Put him, 10 points up.
Will he kick it, though?
I'm backing him. You know? Wouldn't be surprised if he missed it.
He's taking his sweet old time, isn't he?
Rabbitohs.
Directly in front. Here we go. Boom.
There we go. West Coast.
2 goals.
Big
2
goal.
kicks now.
Damn it. Very hard for St Kilda to bring it home here.
As the Rabbitohs, no one cares, to be honest, about the rugby, so we don't really comment on the rugby on this channel.
Jesus, rugby. Dave, you can talk about the Rabbitohs. How the Rabbitohs play?
Yeah.
Who's Carmichael Wilshire? Huge fan from Munich. That's got to be pleased or something.
Carmichael Wilshire.
I thought you were going to say Carmichael Hunt or something.
That's
Gold Coast legend joining us.
Huge fan from Munich. Fan of Bayern. Oh,
Lads, if you're in the chat and you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go and hit the subscribe button right now.
That's absolutely
Hit the push notifications as well. Get the notifications as soon as the videos are up.
Notification squad, boys. Now, Carmichael.
Is that a free kick?
I don't think so. They let the other one go, so...
Exactly, Dave. I don't think it was. Here's Nick Nat against Ryder. Big battle in the midfield. 4 minutes to go. 6 goals, 13-49 to 8 goals, 11-59. Nick Nat wins a tap straight down to St Kilda. Still hunting the ball. Geary off the ground forward.
Clever tap.
It's a clever tap. And
Dean Kent.
here he is.
First touch for the night.
Hunter Clark's got the pickup. No good.
Oh!
Oh,
Paddy Ryder.
has missed.
Oh, he's almost done it.
Oh, Pad.
Jesus.
That's unlucky. It's probably a free kick, to be honest.
Oh, Maz Lander. Roxy left the Bachelor. Oops, sorry, wrong podcast. That's all right, Maz. We don't worry about it.
Mason's on the wrong podcast, Joker.
Oh,
Podcast is he talking about the Bachelor on? What's he
it
watching?
might,
Oh,
might be
Tommy
good.
Van Kyk.
Thoughts on Vettel going to the new F1 Aston Martin? I did see that actually.
Because F1 is definitely.
He's past his day. It's past his day, Alfie.
Tommy Van Kyk is currently ripping into VK. Yeah, if you don't, you'll have Josh's face, and you don't want it. Trust me.
Oh, jeez. Big call
Don't know
coming out from Tommy.
Yeah.
Some absolute smoke.
Absolutely. Spitting some straight bars right there. It's Darling take a good contested mark there. And we still in play Oscar Allen. And not quite.
Come on, Saints.
Can we reckon St Kilda can bring it back here or not?
They need to keep going in the next minute.
No,
Needs to be quick.
geez, the front bar straight after this. Do love me some front bar. Do love mixed multi as well.
Sam
that's-
Payne should
I love
commentate for
everything
Channel
about this.
7.
Yeah, Sam
Yeah,
Payne's
he's-
on
Sam
there.
Pang is the funny bloke.
Yeah, the front bar is. Shout out to the front bar.
Shout out to the front bar. Anyone from the front bar, Mick Malloy, if you're listening in right now, you'd love to have a special guest.
Get off on.
Get us on, absolutely.
Maz, there's about 10 minutes left in the half for the NRL. Just if you're wondering.
Nice, Maz. No.
Maz,
Does that have anything to do with that Maz might have potential punt on that game? Because I wouldn't think Maz would ever watch the rugby without it.
Oh, you never know. You never know.
You do never know.
Jetta repping
he's
the
also
Collingwood
asking
chant.
how long the half is in an NRL game.
Oh. And here we go. Here goes Shepherd though.
That's a good handball from Shepherd.
Hand passes straight out of Kelly.
Definitely wanted that to go out of bounds.
It's tactical.
Jed is spamming a chat with Collingwood here, and I don't think one person's replied, but, you know,
He doesn't need to. Mate,
keep going,
I can
with the
hear-
Collingwood
I can hear
stuff,
that.
Jeddah.
I love that from Tommy, going with the throw up emoji or the feel sick emoji to that. To the Collingwood chant.
Here's Max Long, who's fended
Max
off
Long.
Ben Long.
Ben Long, same thing.
It's
Tom
alright.
spamming.
It's a poor kick and it's out on the full. Geez,
Jeez.
St Kilda probably really ruined their missed opportunities in the third quarter here, boys. And also early in this last quarter as well. Max King has missed two. Brad Hill's missed one. Ryder's missed one. You know, St Kilda definitely could be in front of this game, but just some poor shots for goal may cost them.
They really could.
Tom's getting to a bit of
jeez. Gaff, not even sure if he got in the field of play.
Oh,
was just-
Steele's
I was
going
just
into the...
Jack still jumps the fence.
He's gonna
He's
get
the
ball
legend Jack
himself
Steele,
here.
so
Jack still, I reckon he's a great bloke.
yeah.
Penny, are you related to Jack Steele? If so, get him on the podcast.
Things you'd love to see.
Get Penny on the podcast to talk about the new relationship that she's blossoming into with Elton Lawley.
Yeah, Penny, you are related to Jack, are you?
Get both of them.
Yes.
Alfie as well.
Ooh, that could be interesting. Me and Matthew can sit back and just watch the show.
Pay Ryder brings it forward though. Brad Shepherd, good mark.
Oh, that's 50
Ryder is
metres.
absolutely. Oh no, it's Marshall who is absolutely
Yeah, good one.
smashed him.
Marshall is not happy. He's cleaned
I
him up.
don't
He-
think there's anything in that.
Good shout, Alfie. New Bachelor series. I like that. Between all of us, we just Penny.
Streaming Arsenal full of the
Yeah.
game, early kickoff,
not
surely
your best
first
call,
game of the
VK,
season.
but
Alfie said that. I was just bringing it up.
2 minutes left here, lads. West Coast, a 2-goal lead, or a 2-kick lead, at least. You think they'd hold on from here? And it's
great
Petricelli.
work from
We know he's
Petricelli.
in the team for his leg speed.
Oh, yeah,
Jesus.
he's not in his team for the kicking.
That's definitely for
Yeah, that's
sure.
for
But
sure.
Kennedy, can they bring something out here? As
Good
St Kilda
hands.
get it going. It's a good
Oh,
hand
great
pass, and
handball.
here they go.
That was a
Geary,
good play. Good
poor
call, that
hand
one.
pass, but it's all right. It's going to work.
Worked out
As
well.
they keep going here. Should be able to get a good inside 50.
where's Dan?
Who's there?
Where's Dan?
It's a one-on-one. Max King being held. Oscar Allen caught hold of the
Oh.
ball potentially.
Ooh, big decision here.
And hasn't caught
Oh,
it. Just a
it's
Ball
ball.
up.
Do you think St Kilda have got to kick a goal of this stoppage here to have any chance, boys? Where's Dan Butler?
Exactly. Dan, you need to be on the pitch right now.
Is he there? He is there.
He's
But
there.
he
He's
isn't-
lurking. He's
Liam
lurking.
Duggan's had a game.
He has
He's had a very good game, Davo.
in his milestone game.
Penny,
kick.
if this goes out of bounds, you'd consider it, but it's not going to get there.
That is a great
He's going
kick.
to slap it. That's well done.
That's pushing the back.
Clever kick.
Yeah.
An advantage. They've got to go now.
Advantage.
Caulfield.
Caulfield
Oh,
training.
Jesus, he's kicked it
He didn't
straight
even mean to smother
He
it.
was having
into
none
him.
of it.
Oh, Brander's absolutely smashed his leg.
Caulfield stopped that.
And I think
that's
that's all
game
she wrote,
over.
boys. Kennedy be able to milk 20 seconds off the clock here.
All right, here we go. We've got someone in the chat.
Mhm.
It's Penny has to pick between VK, Alfie, or Tom Van Kuyk. Tom Van Kuyk is a late runner. I'm putting $5 on Tom Van Kuyk to go all the way here.
The cheeky late one for Tommy. Would not be surprised if Tommy got up at all.
Oh, he's saying, I said pick between me and Penny, Alf. And then Tom goes, or me. So Alf's got to pick between.
Oh, Alfie. Jeez. I'd take Tom, if I'm being honest.
Tommy
Tom
Van
goes-
Kuyk.
So would
so
I.
sexy.
Penny still
know
goes,
why?
Tom is really cute. So this is starting to get a little bit weird.
He sprayed it on the full. Oh, no, he hasn't. He's kept it in.
Brad Hill, like nice little
Oh.
touch here.
Who are you picking? Me, Tom, or Penny? We need an answer.
Oh, he's worked himself
Oh,
into his
Jesus.
trouble.
They might get another goal here, lads.
Great
they
pressure
weren't
from the
quiet.
Eagles.
Adam Simpson is absolutely pumped. He is pumped. He knows what this means for the club. Potential top 4 finish for him. And they've gotten the free kick. And they'll be able to finish this game. Should
That's a
kick the
game.
goal here. Brad Hill not happy at all.
I agree with you.
Despite
Alf.
the absence of most of West Coast midfield, Yo, Shuey, Sheed, Reddit, they still beat a top 8 side premiership material.
Absolutely.
Facts, Alan West Coast wins the premiership like I predicted. You're always right, Alan. I really like Alan's opinions.
Oh, that is a...
Oh, that's
That is
soft.
soft.
That's
That
very
is a
soft.
terrible decision by the umpire. I'm hoping he misses, but he drills it home anyway. West Coast massive win and a Thursday night blockbuster. Hope you guys did enjoy our commentary. We're talking after the game. If anyone wants to have a chat, download Skype right now, and we will get you on. Except for Lachlan Blizzard, because I wouldn't back him to have anything nice on him. But how about that, lads? What a game!
13 viewers to finish it off, just quietly. That's massive for West Coast. If they make top 4, they win the premiership comfortably.
Lads, would you like to know how many total viewers we had for this podcast?
How many?
We had 183 total
What?
viewers for the podcast.
Oh, is that when that people have clicked on it and watched?
Yeah, people have clicked on it and watched. Average watch time of 11 minutes as well.
That's
very
good. That's good.
That is great
It's
stuff for
you love to see,
our first ever live stream.
obviously.
Very good. And, very exciting stuff. If you want to see more of it, make sure you're subscribing, make sure you're liking. Make sure you check out the
and
last
of course,
Premier League video.
Jed Hansen has been here since 6:30, ready and waiting. Hats off to him.
We love it, Jeddah.
Jed the MVP of the first stream.
Yeah,
That's
the
real
best.
question.
Tom Van Kuyk's loving the live stream. Tim Kelly, just quickly here. 29 disposals, 1 goal, 9 clearances. It's a big game for him.
You think he'd get the 3 votes here quite comfortably.
Man of the match performance.
Probably can go through the votes. You'd probably have 3 votes Tim Kelly, 2 votes Gaff, 1
Brett
vote.
Rutten, not happy.
I don't know.
1 vote. Oh, 1 vote. I'd say Steele, Duggan, or Barras for me.
Hats off to Tommy Van Kuyk as well. We haven't forgotten about you, bud. You were the big quarter-time special guest.
That's very
And
true.
the first comment on the stream as well, earlier today.
He was ready to go. He said he was keen at about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's something you really like to see.
Exactly. He's put it in his diary, and he's been looking forward to it.
He's Nick Nat Nui may also get the 1 vote. 18 touches, going at 50%, which isn't ideal, but most contested possessions on the ground were 12. Which is
I
massive.
reckon we could almost commentate the last 5 minutes of the rugby for Maz.
Yeah, rugby. Is rugby even on TV?
Right on my head.
I'm checking now.
Channel 9.
It is.
What channel?
On Gem.
On Gem. We'll
Yeah.
give you
Bliss has apparently been waiting for this since last year. Where's his recognition?
Bliss, we'd love to see that.
We love to see the wait from the last year, but you're not getting any recognition with the hate going into the comments right now.
Yeah.
That's very true.
I do see a cheeky Storm is better Maz in the chat. I agree 100%.
That's very true. I'm currently watching right now. Rabbitohs.
Jed Hansen is
Smashed
leaving if the rugby comes on.
The rugby will not be coming on because it's rugby. What does rugby go to? 80 minutes?
Hashtag Stormpoggers. Hashtag Stormpoggers. That's it. Oh, Maz. Oh, he's dropped it.
It's in fumble.
Oh, he's off. He's off. He's not off.
A vote for Nick Nat for his last quarter influence, Alan. It's not a bad shout. He was big in the last quarter.
I'd still say
Paddy
Paddy
Ryder
Ryder
was
was almost better.
And
Ryder was
VK, VK's going firm with the Paddy Ryder, but Paddy Ryder was nowhere to be found.
Paddy
in that
Ryder
last
had
quarter.
like the third most fantasy points for the whole game. He dominated.
Paddy Ryder did not dominate.
He
I
did
got
not
stats.
dominate.
No, he didn't dominate. He was good. He didn't dominate.
Nick
Currently,
Nat had the
We
better
don't know
run.
where VK is right now. I think he's in the toilet because he's turned off his mic and he's gone on mute.
Mm-hmm.
And he cuts in every now and then.
He does.
Oh. It's long.
Yeah, I'm turning off the rugby because it's rugby.
Yep, so am I. I can't be bothered.
Crap sport.
No, you could do. You could live stream some Fall Guys.
Could, except trying to get that bloody camera to work would be the most annoying thing in the world.
Yeah,
Is there
it would
anyone
have to
still
be.
sticking around after this? We've still got 7 viewers. That's something you do like to see, of course.
You love to see it.
Mm-hmm. We won't end the stream until VK comes back. We'll give VK some last final words. But yeah, I think Nick Nat Nui probably does get the one vote. You know, as I did say before, 15 contested possessions, most on the ground, second most clearances on the ground with 5. Probably dominating the hitouts as well. You know, I don't have hitouts shown on mine because I find it irrelevant. But yeah, dominant as usual for Nick Nat Nui, who is security spot in the All-Australian team, you'd think, boys.
Yep, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Best
Yeah.
ruckman this year by
By a long way, you'd think.
not a long way over Max Gawn, but
I think it will be interesting for that second spot, of course. Goldstein had a really strong start to the year. Hasn't really done too much of late, but of course, Max Gawn has been injured for a fair few games. So it'll be interesting. They may not go with 2 ruckmen. You know, they do most years. You know, they don't have to. Is anyone who had a poor game in terms of stats? Dan Butler, strong game. 9 touches, 1 goal, 1. We won't talk about his efficiency, 33%. But that's all right.
That's all right, Jacko. It doesn't matter. You're worried about the 66% that he did get and not the 33% that he didn't get.
No, it's the
Facts,
30.
please.
It's the 33% he got, and the 66% he missed.
Yeah,
VK.
that's what I meant.
Change of environment.
Gone back to the old studio.
VK's gone to his bed right now. Bit strange from JVK, you know, is live streaming.
That is a bit weird.
It's a bit weird, you know.
Well, I might go to the desk. Let me get to my desk.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Josh.
I'll go back to the studio.
Shout outs to Dean Kent though. 2 touches at 0% efficiency.
What a man.
It's a great footballer right there. You know, 2 of them both been hand passes, missed them both. Brayshaw on debut had 5 touches. It's not terrible.
Oh, what a pass. Maz could be losing here. Oh, no, he's coughed it up.
Now, lads, our man Zave O'Neill, Fry's boy, struggled. 6 touches for the game. 4 of them coming in the first quarter. So, you know, not ideal for the man, but always going to keep getting better. Still young boy. What is he? How old is he? 20 years old. 20 years old, what, in a couple of days by the looks of it.
Matho, are you reading the chat? Someone wants you.
Oh, what's in the chat now? I'll get in the chat.
Tommy Van Kyk, Lockie Matthews saying, can I have you?
Match made in
Well-
heaven, if you ask me.
Tommy, it's a done deal, mate. It's a done deal.
What have I come back to? Just hearing that, actually.
Man.
and Tom getting together.
Me and
Duffy's
Tom have gotten
saying,
together,
tell
VK.
Jacko to check the chat. Jacko is now single. You have to put
Alan
Alan-
Chitty is spitting facts, though.
What's he saying? Oh, I love Alan Chitty. Where is he?
More entertaining call than Fox Footy. Thanks, boys.
Cheers, Chitty.
That's what you love to
We
see.
love you. We love
Thank
you.
you, Chitty.
Support.
No. Do you not love to see Lockie Matheson? Matho is the worst at reading at the chat.
Oh, it's because we're actually commentating the game, bud. We're not actually here for the chat. That was VK's job.
I did well.
And VK's done a good job. I think everyone's done a very good job.
Absolutely.
Benny Livy, how will Embry act, Lockie?
Well, Tommy Van Kyk. We'll have to figure this out, but we'll figure out the three-way relationship.
Mm-hmm. Interesting to see if Ev's on board for that one. Would be interesting. Lockie,
Van Kyk is a big name that's been included.
That's true.
Yeah.
Lockie Blizzard, no one cares about your commentary. See, this kind of stuff, Lachlan, is why you haven't been invited to be back on the podcast.
Exactly. It's disgusting.
This negative, that's why Davo's here right now and you aren't.
Positivity from Davra.
Exactly.
Say in the chat, please. That's where you belong, bud.
See, Jed Hansen spitting facts right now, wanker Lachlan. That's what you like to see from a man who's been watching this for the last 3 and a bit hours.
Keep making your fake accounts, please. Keep making.
Yeah. Obviously, Carmichael Wilshire from Munich.
Wait. Penny Steele wants an invite to the podcast, Jacko. Why haven't I been
Get on
invited?
Skype, yeah.
Get on Skype right now, Penny. We'll jump on.
3 on 4 or 4. I don't think you put anyone on. That's what I'm saying at the top
The
left.
maximum amount of participants.
So
If he says invite Penny on, it will go viral.
get her on, Jacko.
See,
Get her on.
Ben Livy talking about a bit of Liverpool here.
Yeah, Benny Livy has been saying all night that he wants a live stream commentary for the start of the Prem.
Fulham Arsenal, early kickoff. That's a good idea.
It definitely is a possibility, you know.
I won't be commentating much, but that's the point. I'm just watching. You guys can do-
VK might be a special comment.
Yeah, because I want to watch the game.
True, that's true. You know, if nearly any Fulham player gets the ball, I won't know who has it, if I'm being honest.
No, let's just keep it to the AFL for now, I reckon.
I think that's right. Keep it to the AFL.
VK needs to watch a few more YouTube videos to gain his Premier League knowledge so that he can commentate.
I have good Premier League.
Jed Hansen says, I'm an expert. Welcome, Perth viewers, Matho.
Are there any Perth viewers in the chat? How you going, Perth viewers? Alan, you're back.
Alan's a former Perth viewer. Lives in Melbourne now.
Good on him.
Glasses are back on now.
Jed Hansen says, I'm an expert. I know all the players.
God, Jeddah does know his Fulham.
He does love his Fulham, that is true. Jed Hansen did predict Fulham to finish 5th 2 years ago in the Prem.
What? The prediction things?
Yeah, and he's ladder predictor. He went through every single game. They finished 5th, but unfortunately wasn't the case and ended up getting relegated, didn't they?
Alfie spamming get Penny on. He really wants it on. Penny goes, Alfie, babe, you are my gift, X.
Bring back Carmichael.
Where'd Carmichael go?
Where is it? True. You know, hate to see poor Carmichael.
He didn't even spell Carmichael right.
He's just spelled it Michael.
He spelled it like Carmichael.
Michael.
So who said bring back Carmichael?
Everyone.
No, when Blizz made the account, or whoever made it. I think it was Blizz. But...
It was definitely Blizz.
It was Blizz, because Blizz was saying, Maz, stop making the fake accounts. You're not fooling anyone. I don't think anyone is that gullible is. That was close. Here's Sydney Stack with the footy card with the kebab in his hand. He loves the kebab.
That's definitely a big talking point. Does Sydney Stack have a spot on the Richmond list next year?
No.
Darius says no. BK?
No, I think he's a bit overhyped as well, too. I think he's a bit like Rioli. I think both of them are. A lot of Richmond supporters say. And no, I don't think he does, to be honest.
No. Matho?
Yep.
He has a spot on the list next year?
No.
So he's going to get delisted?
I think he get delisted.
Right. I'm on the same. I think he will get delisted, but he will definitely be picked up by another club. You know, I think he's still definitely young, definitely overhyped. You know, he isn't a bad player by any stretch. And, you know,
not at all.
Sure, a lot of players will want him.
Jacko, Tommy feels bad for you because Alfie stole you early. He said, bro, I feel bad for you, Jacko.
Tom, can I get an L in the chat right now? We've taken a fat L. It's not ideal.
Not ideal.
How can it be me when I've been here the whole time? Definitely isn't a thing called a new tab.
Tommy, cheers for tuning in.
Tommy, he's given the L in the chat as well. Got to go, boy. Loved your input, Tommy, tonight. Been one of the MVPs of the stream.
Absolutely.
And Ben Vivi asking, lads, will there be victory game day content? Game day vlogs will be up if we hit 100 subscribers. You can guarantee that.
Vlogs.
Especially when we go to the games, we'll film the train rides in and the
That's what a
pre
game day vlog is, isn't it?
gatherings before the game.
Livy, you could make an appearance in one of these vlogs. You just never know.
Yeah.
Of course, Stubbs love the victory. And it'd be awesome to get him in one of the vlogs. Jed said, I will learn every player and commentate next Dennis.
I love to hear
Dennis.
it. We'll get Jenna on for next game, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely going to have Jed as a halftime appearance then the second half.
Exactly.
Half-time and second half.
Exactly. I think that's a good way to have it, you know. Start with us three, then bring in the halftime entertainment. And then if they're keen to stick around, you know, could also have Jed singing with our halftime entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Yeah, no, we want to hear those vocals.
Arsenal pre-game.
Send your dance moves.
Can we do an Arsenal pre-game?
You could do like a full Premier League podcast prediction thing, pre-game thing. I don't know.
I'm getting everyone on.
Yeah, we should have a big one.
Can you do more than 4 people in the Skype, or is that?
I don't know. Jed
It's
saying
just Arsenal
Nosh, a little bit of singing.
Facts
Penny
in the
saying
chat right now.
Arsenal is
Arsenal is better than Liverpool. Oh,
Good Jedi, I like that.
I could not agree more.
Oh, Penny still Arsenal better than Liverpool. Jacko, your girlfriend speaks a lot of facts,
I
and
know.
there's another
Just quietly though, is she Jacko's girlfriend?
true Alfie. Your
Sure, that's true.
facts.
Depends what postcode you're in. That's the real thing.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, Penny knows about the postcode, Jacko. That's why.
Sure.
You gotta let her off now.
Completely fair enough.
So Jed saying all respect lost for Penny. I agree with you, Jed.
Penny, you're definitely correct in saying Arsenal's better.
Alfie saying, what's this Premier League side? Lachlan saying, Jacko, shut up. You don't like this.
It's just it's constant negativity right now.
See, Jed saying love you, Jackson. That's why we love Jed. We don't like Lachlan.
Jed, you'll be on next game, mate. We love to hear your positivity.
Alfie, Robbie is licking my toe.
Oh my God, Alfie, send me a video. Send me a video.
All right. Clip that stream.
Yeah, clip that.
Alfie, come on, give me a bit.
Oh my goodness. Some weird stuff going on the front bar right now. There's a guy.
Where we're playing?
I'm playing PlayStation, not gonna lie.
Playing PlayStation, though, bro.
Is
David's
it
currently in an
possible to
Ultimate
mute
Team
Jacko
game.
by any chance?
Yes, she said Arsenal's the best team in the Prem. That is a
Exactly.
huge W.
Oh, yeah, Alfie, how about that, mate? That's what you get for snaking me. Stuff like that.
Lockie says, Ben says, Lockie, get Mitch on. Is Mitch going to make a cheap?
Could be a bit of a match made in heaven here. Arsenal supporter. I reckon.
Arsenal supporter too, VK.
Yeah, but I'm more of an assister. I don't score goals.
That's true. VK, his whole career has been a man who just dishes out assists.
Yeah, it's not about goal kicking.
VK, you're gonna have to get better at your scoring. Big competitions coming up.
That's true.
That's true. Actually, I got to get better at scoring. Thinking about it.
See, the stream did crash for a second, but it's back.
It's the NBN, Jacko. The NBN is not reliable.
Should we call it here, lads? There's a good stream.
I'm happy to stay in the comments for a little bit.
We go till 10 o'clock. We've got 8 minutes.
All right, 8 more minutes of you sending in your chats.
Just quietly though, are we getting anyone to join the call right now?
We can't. We've got 4 out of 4.
I think
I'll leave if you want to get someone else in.
We can add someone to the
I'm happy to leave.
That hurts, Deborah.
All right, Dave.
I'm happy to leave.
No, I think it's just because it's in. If it's because this is the group chat.
Yeah.
I'll see you add someone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, add someone else to
Oh, Penny Steele's joining on, and she's going to call Jack Steele for us.
Penny Steele, are you coming on the Skype? That's the real question.
Penny doesn't even have Skype.
Oh, bang.
Shit.
Been knocked back just very quick.
We'd love to have Jed Hansen on the
Yeah,
on the
Jed, you want to come on?
Jed, of course, the JJ podcast has made an appearance on Jed Instagram page when we won the Div 1 title.
Oh.
Did give a big shout out. I think there was one person watching.
Oh.
Wasn't
Penny has Skype. Get her on.
Ben is asking, is Penny a robot? You know what? Sometimes I wish she is.
Nah.
That's a violation. That is a violation.
bro. Let's kick Jack away and bring Penny in.
Penny Livy's gone bang.
See, Jed's head says, "Oh, come on." Jed Hansen could be coming
Now.
on.
You got to add him to the chat, or add whoever wants to get on.
Yeah, we'll add him to the chat and we'll get him in.
Right.
Jed, what's your email?
If
Jed
Jed
Hansen
just
at
adds one of
whiteprice.com.au.
us,
Who?
Penny's not happy, Jacker. Big OMG. Not happy. It's about to go down. Let's go. Jacker out. I'm trying, but I'm just not really getting any response.
Jed
So
Hansen.
who are we currently inviting?
We're currently inviting Jed Hansen.
And we're getting Penny on. We're getting on.
So
All right.
Lucky you started the hashtag Jack Snout.
Penny, what's the Skype account? We'll get you on for a bit of fight
Yep.
with you and Jacker.
Penny versus Jacko right now. Penny, send us your details for
We
Skype.
can have a roast off.
A roast off.
We should make a
Oh, wait.
Jacker roast, like the
Just
Sidemen
wait.
roast.
Yeah.
And we all just do jokes instead of roast Jacker.
That actually would be a banging video idea.
That
It
would
would
be
be-
No,
a
you
good
have to do it
idea.
on me because I'm the easiest to roast.
True.
And I can't think of jokes either. You'd have to do it on
I can't think of jokes. So you have to do me.
No, it'd be so. I'm not even being biased. It'd literally be so much more funny on me because I get roasted more than anyone.
It's just-
Penny is trying to find her name.
Yeah. We're not stopping the stream until Jeddah and T-Dog can get on the stream.
Thanks for the confirmation, Alfie. She's getting her Skype. I think.
VK,
I think
are you blind?
DK, are you blind?
Is that
What do you
a
mean,
glasses reference? Potentially.
Oh, glasses.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm a
Just
bit
thinking
blind.
about it, you could roast VK about so much.
Thanks, bro.
Sorry.
David, give me a roast. Give me like a little preview for the video.
No, I don't want to.
You can't reveal your secrets.
Exactly.
That's true. We're doing this. We're doing
If
VK.
you want to see a JVK roast, hit that subscribe button. JVK roast at 110 subscribers.
I reckon like 1:30 tomorrow.
Jacko, I think you've got a little bit to worry about here, bud.
What have I got to worry about?
Benny Livy has reported Alfie currently driving to Penny's house.
Jeez. Things you hate to see. Benny's nice. Bit of Fabrizio about that. Bit of scouting.
Here we go.
Please wants a big turd roast.
Big turd roast. Ooh,
That's true.
this
That'll be
this could
episode
go
2.
Exactly. If the JVK roast video gets over 50 likes, we will have an episode 2.
The only problem with the roast videos is we just got to keep it a little bit not over the top. That's
No.
the
Here we go. Here's his
No
proposal.
filter.
Sorry,
Here's his
what?
proposal. Episode 1. Episode 1 is a pure hatred between the JLJ cohort. Episode 2 is reading hate comments from the live stream, and we read everyone's hate comments.
mean tweets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mean
JLJ
tweets.
mean tweets.
Could be a good one.
Let's do that. Let's do in real life Tinder.
Oh,
We'll talk.
I could help you out with that if you want.
Just ask the
Mm.
No, we're like we get Dabber.
Lachlan
and-
Blizzard has asked, lads, get me on when you do a drinking game live on stream.
No, no.
Heard Lachlan Blizzard is a bit of a bitch on the drink.
Oh,
Wow.
oh.
Can confirm. Can confirm.
Lockie has confirmed that. JVK and Davo, can you also confirm?
VK
I can confirm that as well.
I'm gonna
Davo's
confirm.
confirmed.
I'm going to
confirm.
Oh,
She's
got
forgotten
their
her Skype
Skype password. That's unlucky. That's
Make a
that's-
new account. That's all right.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Is
if
Jed
you
going
wanna-
to join or not? I don't think Jed's given up. I think he's
He's
left.
making an account. I'm currently texting him now.
I'm sure me and you were the other beer pong champs. I think we're duo. We've never lost again. Well, thanks, mate. We're tuning in tonight. Everyone's pumped. Absolutely.
Jed has just sent about 800 Jews in the chat, and we've decided that he's not going to come on anymore. He's being too abusive.
Don't like
Who?
to see.
Samuel Libby. Is that a different account? No, who's Samuel Libby?
Ben Livy's brother or
Ben-
sister?
Ben Livy's younger brother.
Samuel
It's not a sister.
is not a
You
girl.
moron.
Samuel is a girl name.
No, it's
No, it's
not.
not.
Yes, it is.
It's Samantha, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I think I've heard of Samuel's being female.
No, you're
Oh, it's
joking.
definitely mate.
Surely
Samuel
not.
is a mate.
Yeah, it's most
Send me in the chat.
likely a male.
Please.
On screenshot. That's awesome.
I don't know where you've heard that, Jacko.
Samuel Livy is angry with you, Jacko.
That's my bad, Sam. You know.
Samuel Livy's going to come on the roast.
He might have to come onto the roast.
Might have to drop a diss track on you, Jacko.
I don't want to get roasted. I've changed my mind. Already.
We do really need.
You've already signed the contract. The verbal contract's been signed.
It is.
We need an email confirmation.
You don't need email. We've got the verbal. We've got the video evidence right here.
Penny is resetting her password.
That's good signs.
VK, you stink at beer and I'll donate. Josh is a lightweight. Gee, some early roasts coming in for the VK roast.
There's no use in
exactly, lads.
using them up now.
Don't give away.
Save them up.
Exactly. Don't give away. Don't show your cards. You know, as they say in poker.
Absolutely, Ben. Livy, Alfie getting weird with Penny. I 100% agree with you, Ben.
I do agree.
That's came to the point of disgusting.
How many viewers we got late now? Lads, can confirm we have hit a total of 200 total viewers. That deserves a clap.
It's up there with the Cal Brown.
It is, you know. It's only 300 behind
Round
the
of applause.
And this is a live.
Round of applause to the boys.
It's a big W for the boys. There's 8 current live viewers. Something you do love to see.
Penny reset the password. Penny reset the password.
It's happening.
Penny
coming on.
is not coming on.
Yes, she is. Penny, once you reset, tell us your username. We'll add you to the chat and get you on here. Jacko's getting on his phone. I think he's texting her right now. Drew
Jacko's currently got on mute and he's on the phone.
No. Alfie says he's donating $50.
She gets on.
She gets on.
He's getting that money
That's
from his
just
dad.
a throwaway money, isn't it?
Oh my God, Ben Livy just goes Penny OnlyFans.
Goodness me. Ben, now you're not making a feature in the vlog now, man. No feature for you.
Benny, that's way too far, mate. You can't be saying stuff like that.
Lachlan says, VK, sink a beer and I'll donate.
What? We'd already left. They're all in the garage. What God? Listening to Harry, man. Yeah, well, looks like you've got me.
All right, let's see if we can find Jed Hand.
Unfortunately, Jed hasn't been able to join the stream.
Oh, we're currently working on it, but Jed said just search my name, but there is currently too many Jed Hansons to look through. They're all... There's one in Bangkok, Thailand. There's one in the United States.
It could be that one. You never know. Jed could be on a big away day.
There's Fargo, United States. Malacca, Malaysia. American Folk in the United States. Winnipeg
Jed Hansen
in Canada.
is a very popular Asian name. I'm not going to lie.
It is.
Really is.
Oh, here we go. Jed Hansen 6'9".
Lachlan said, if someone sinks one, I'll donate. You can't even donate, lads. Unless we see a direct transfer into a bank account. I'm Korean. Jed, Korea's in Asia.
Here we go. We've got Jed Hansen on the podcast.
Arsenal signed Ayor, WTF. Nice
No,
one,
wait,
Lachlan.
nah, please don't do that to me. I actually believed you for a second, even though.
Oh my God, how'd you believe him?
I didn't believe him.
VK, most gullible man on the internet.
VK did quickly check
Gold Coast up on.
Oh, Cheddar.
Cheddar's here in the Gold Coast uniform.
How's it going, lads?
It's good to see, Jed.
Jed, thoughts on our first live stream? Huh?
I was on from 6:30. I was pumped.
Absolutely.
Oh, we're loving the hair here, Jed, as well. It's very, very
Give
nice.
a nice close up on the
Moranger.
hair. Close up on the hair.
Background as well.
Oh,
You've got the
geez,
beer
look at
belly.
that.
Yeah. I can't really breathe at the minute.
What? Where'd you get a Gold Coast jumper from?
I don't know, to be honest.
The shops.
Yeah, exactly.
He has got a name of Lied.cd.886EG92. Probably why we couldn't find you when we searched up Jed Hansen.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
a bit of a problem.
Jed Hansen, including some from Malaysia.
Well, with Jed's hair, you know, never know.
Lads, we've moved scenery. We're in the bedroom now.
Can confirm. Did have a few drinks here, but they're all gone. So Lachlan Blizzard can't fulfil your goal.
That's disappointing.
Oh, no.
No.
That is disappointing.
At the restaurant, Blizz. I'm actually in my second office right now, Blizz. It's not a restaurant. Change it up for you, though.
Saying Jed sink one.
Yeah, I know.
VK, how's a restaurant?
Look at this bad boy.
VK, you're real mature, aren't you?
That's a good one, Josh.
Can we confirm if Penny still has
Skype.
Skype? Has she gotten
I
Skype?
don't think she has Skype, and I'm pretty sure she's left.
She's reset the password though, Jacko.
Sarah Cameron hype. Well, that's
Oh, yeah. We're on the Sarah
definitely one
Cameron
for
hype.
another podcast.
Sarah Cameron.
Overrated.
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 Is a big one.
Massively overrated.
It's just uncultured swines. Oh, Penny's back.
It's overrated.
Can he jump on? Send in the Skype name. Oh,
It was a great Q clash the other day, wasn't it, Jacko?
Jacko, Josh, do you have Penny on Snapchat?
No. Never said a word.
Alfie, you need to take one.
Davo, what a goal. Davo was absolutely pumped with the Arsenal lads. Celebrated with
Oh,
the
Penny
lads.
doesn't want to go live. Not feeling it. What about Blizz? Blizz, you getting on?
I'm not having that toxic man on.
Wait, Alfie, do you remember this game?
But Alfie, you get on. Alfie, get on.
If we get all these people on, we're going to have no audience because it's literally everyone in the audience. It's going to be on the...
It's just going to be a group chat thing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Now, we're going to look to the future. Are we going to be doing another Jaljo live stream next week?
100%. I'm pumped for it.
Jed,
That's
is
what
it
I look
pumped?
forward to in my week.
I
That's
love
what I
it.
look forward to watching in my week.
Fair enough.
It's a good idea.
Thursday night, North Melbourne versus St Kilda. I mean, North Melbourne versus West Coast.
If you do a North Melbourne game, I will unsubscribe.
We could do a Friday night though. St Kilda versus GWS, back-to-back.
Yeah, do that,
Oh,
do
that,
that.
That's
could
going to
the
be
biggest
a
of the
game
season.
to make the 8. You know,
Yeah,
I
whoever
think,
wins makes the 8.
exactly. So I think that could be the game. Mark that down in your calendar right now. 7:50
Sorry?
Friday night, the 18th of September.
Last day of school for the term.
Last day of school for the term. VK will be on a large one. Matho will be on a large one. Jedda's not at school, but he will be on a large one.
He loves it.
Jedda's been at home for a while now.
I'm going mental.
Matho, Blizz wants a mattress review.
A mattress
Mattress review. Blizz, the only thing Blizz might make it on is his cookie reviews. Blizz, if you have any cookies left, we'd love to have you on for a cookie review.
No more
Want a
cookies.
chair review, Blizz?
This podcast has so many,
Yeah,
there's so much content about it.
This mattress here, it's a nice, soft
Matho, give us a demonstration of what you use the mattress for.
Well, George is not here,
Josh is
VK,
PG.
so we can't.
No, we can't be saying that.
Oh, no.
No, I'm not saying it.
No, well, yeah, what are you saying? What are you saying?
Jump on the bed, a bit of fun. You know, you jump and you hit your head and then it cries and the fun's over.
That is on record, by the way.
It's not, though.
Alright,
Oh,
well,
are we ready to finish the stream here?
No, we're not, Jacko. We're not. We're
I think
really
we
not.
are.
No, we're not,
Wait.
Jacko.
Yeah.
Jacko, don't you dare finish it.
The stream is ending, lads. It was a great
No,
stream.
it's not, Jacko. Leave it.
The stream is ending.
Why?
Jacko, do not end it.
Wait for 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Jacko,
No,
do not
10,
end it.
10. Wait till 10, 3 minutes.
10:10 is
This
finished.
is 2 minutes.
3.
Here we go. She's joined.
Oh no. Penny, get off Skype.
Unbelievable.
This is a dub for Jacko right now.
No.
In front of.
Penny, can we confirm Alfie is in the room with you right now?
We love you. Come on, run on. Did it, lads? That's a moment for the stream.
Still watching, of course.
How do I donate?
Penny,
I'll
your
say-
microphone
I'll
doesn't
say-
work, so that's your cue to leave.
Oh,
Hey, hey, don't dare treat her like that.
still watching.
Oh,
Alfie says I'm donating
crying.
$50. How do I donate? Alfie?
Alfie, I'll send you my bank account now.
Mhm.
Kenny has more relevance than Jacko.
Need the money needs.
Oh,
That was fun.
Quick appearance, we love it.
he's now in the lads group chat, so we're gonna have to start another group chat.
Alfie, watch your Alfie Penny. Watch. Look, you love it, Jacko.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
That's you should have got Em on.
Oh, she has just hit 1,000 followers on her makeup account, lads.
That's a big W.
Good effort.
Big night
Round
for
of
her.
applause.
Might send her a congratulations.
Yeah.
Could
around
see
it,
a.
lads. Get around
Well,
it.
what's the makeup account called?
Emily Wood, MUA.
So
Could be a bit of a James Charles
see,
challenge.
Could see a JLJ Emily Wood AUA collab. Could pop off.
Sonny's Matho and Jeddah.
Yeah, it's good.
Matho, do the Sunnies get the job done? Can we confirm this?
Yeah, for sure.
Jed also, can you confirm this?
I can't hear. What'd you say?
Do the Sunnies get the job done?
Yeah, mate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wear sunnies, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alfie says, I'm a loyal follower of her makeup account. Alfie, that's what you love to see. Always,
Exactly, you do love to see that
always
stuff.
supporting the lads and the
You'd think
ladesses.
that everyone in the live stream right now is following Emily Wood, MUA.
Mm-hmm. You think they would be?
I am not sure that I am. I'm not going to lie.
Well,
Can
go get around
confirm.
it, Davo. Go get around it.
Oh, I am.
May
VK's
as
around
well.
it.
May as well.
No.
I didn't know if I was.
We'll hit it up in the chat.
Disappointed Emily Wood didn't make a appearance in the chat.
She was watching. She just didn't say anything.
Nah, that's right. Jed says, I love you. Lockie says, I love you all. That's what we like to see, Lockie. More positivity. And we'll get you on for a cookie review next week.
Yes, please. Yes, please. We have.
Between
To answer your question.
I reckon.
That's true.
Definitely need.
Right, lads. We'll finish the stream here. Make sure you tune in next Friday for us to do it all over again. I think it was a good, successful effort.
Just
The first stuff.
show you the AFL mascots.
Jed's got the AFL mascots right there.
It's good.
So you love to see.
All right, lads.
You got the
Yep.
mascots.
Good effort, lads. We'll
Make
go
su-
again soon.
For the 10 viewers still watching, make sure you're subscribed and make sure you're following us on TikTok. Make sure you're following us on Instagram. Make sure you're liking our page on Facebook to keep up to date with all the JLJ content. Make sure you go follow the Emily Wood makeup page as well, as you got a late shout out there. Shout out to Jack Davison as well. Give him a follow. Shout out to Jed Hansen, of course, as well, making an appearance. Give him the follow.
Thanks, boys.
We'll see you next week, lads. Cheers.
See you later.
Hey, lads.
Are we still live?
We might be. I've clicked end.
Here we are. Still on.
This is very awkward.
I clicked end stream, but it's not happened. Please say Tigers. So you
It's
love
on.
to see.
Yeah, we go for another
Yeah,
5
we're-
minutes. Woo,
Yeah, we're
let's
still
go.
live.
I don't know if I can end the stream. Well, here we go. Do you want to end the stream? End.
Can't end this.
It's